Oh god, they're making Australian noises on. So he started the stream.
Crikey. Crikey, bloke.
Alright, okay. Let me post this on Discord. I think I'll just do announcements. I imagine... Let me check on Twitch on my phone. See if... Hey, someone, if you're in chat, check and see if Josh and Spencer are shit-talking us while they do their stream. Actually... Yeah, I can just check that by... let's see. Okay. Yeah, I know this is a lot of gameplay. I'll start in a second. I'm just judging my friends.
It's honestly, like, it's harder hitting even though it's wrong. That's so funny.
Alright, how do we switch
Okay,
this up?
so I think what we do is we rappel until the second floor of Dragon Spiral Tower, in which we...
No, they're too busy being autistic. Okay, I can understand that. All right, let's just get this show on the road. Actually, fuck it, might as well. I got my phone charging. Let me get Discord up so I can check chat. Okay. if anyone's in chat. All right, let's. Okay, let's start the game actually. For real this time. Okay, now let's just go into OBS. Sure. Oh, come on. Hold on. There we go. We're good. Okay, game should be working now. Would you like me to stream this to you in Discord, Lid?
Sure.
Okay. Alright, hello to anyone who's here. We're back with more of this obscure indie platform that apparently a lot of people in chat have seen. Last time we finished,
This was published by EA.
The original? Really?
Yes.
Huh, that's weird. I didn't know that. Was the sequel published?
Yeah.
That's
The
weird.
first two were EA. The third one was Activision.
That's interesting because I'm pretty sure Chrome still owns the IP. Anyway, last time we got some new boomerangs because Australia, and we finished, and well, not finished, but we did most of the first 3 worlds and did a boss. I got some off stream. What is that?
That is Bozo.
I fixed it. You're not gonna hear it. Shut up.
I didn't even know.
Bozo vacuum cleaning.
I have no problem with that being you, Bozo. I was more just like what I didn't even hear your. I think I have on my computer the some of Discord's notification sounds muted, so I didn't even hear you join. You were like a ghost. Anyway, Bozo, how do you feel about Australians?
I think they're for people that were literally like a Nazi experiment to see what would happen if you got every single pig rapist in England in one area. I think they're a pretty interesting little outcome.
I believe over there they were sheep rapists, but yeah, more to the point. Anyway.
They have pigs in England.
That's true.
They got wild pigs.
Anyway, this is the most Australian video game ever made. It's the important thing.
This game looks like a fake game.
That's because
this is the game. This is the game that like Dexter's kids would be playing in his episode.
You're not wrong.
It's not real.
I forget. I think it was like in season 10, The Simpsons were playing like a not Crash Bandicoot knockoff, And like it was the episode where like Lisa had to stay home and learn to like playing video games. I was like,
Do you remember the not Crash Bandicoot from Johnny Test?
How did I know you were gonna reference that? How did
I
I?
actually think I do, but I don't remember. What was it called?
I don't remember either.
Smash. Something.
Smash Crab.
I'm glad, Lid, that show is also permanently scarred in your brain. Anyway, there's.
I loved that show as a kid. I really did. I loved Johnny Test as a kid.
Smash Badger.
Smash Badger, thank you. Dude, Boing Boing was fucking awesome. That was a fucking great show.
More like more gay, says the Duke XX89.
Okay, the pedophile XX89, sure, man, whatever.
Either way, Bozo, no rush, but please retweet the stream.
You said that with a rush code, so.
Well, I have COVID, so you know. Any deepness in my
His
throat
voice,
can be-
his voice is strained.
Yes.
You know, he's got mucus
I got the
and
a lot of mucus, so much fucking mucus. I've been literally doing nothing but sneezing for the past 4 days. It has not been fun. What were you saying, Lid?
I don't remember.
Sounds like you might have COVID too.
Yeah, I'm getting the long COVID brain fog.
Anyway, let's check out the new levels. Oh, there's a one up over here. Let's get that one up first.
Crumb is here.
Oh shit! It's Crumb. It's the damn.
What?
We got a full crew now.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna take a bit.
I thought it would be like 45 minutes, like a while.
No, I was just pooping.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
I don't know why I said that on stream. That was embarrassing.
Now everybody knows that Crumb is a human monkey who poops and shits.
Crumb.
I shouldn't have said that. I'm
Bozo
sorry,
admitted
guys.
to watching Johnny Test a lot. I mean, we've all admitted to watching Johnny Test.
Well, yeah, okay, out of the three, okay, do you know how bad that era was? Like, what was I gonna watch? I gotta watch Johnny Test, or I could binge watch whatever fucking weird pedophile.
You could watch
hypnotism show was on
one
Disney.
of the most questionable shows ever made, Chopsucky Chooks, or whatever that show
Dude.
is.
What is that? What is that?
Do not talk about that right now. We are not talking about that right
And
now.
Nickelodeon had nothing. That was when Nickelodeon gave up. So yeah, Johnny Test was not a bad, like, it's the same era of like Kick Buttowski, bro.
I'm very glad that Crumb knew what that show was.
I don't know what.
Insane.
I honestly thought you were trying to activate someone's like fucking.
No, this is a real
code.
cartoon.
It may as well be someone's code, someone's sleeper
I
activation.
want you to type the name of that cartoon in the Google Images and tell me your reaction. Just like your immediate, like, how looking at the main characters of that show makes you feel.
Canceling Justice League for my gym partner as a monkey. Dude, my mom loved that
Okay,
show.
my gym partner as a monkey is awesome.
Yeah, my mom loved that show.
My gym partner is a monkey. Monkey. Like, come on, dude. That show fucking rules, dude. And it has a little butt out all the time. I think that was where, like, all of the stupid, like, all of the truly stupid bits that I laughed at / make, I think are, like, subliminally made by my gym partner.
That would
No,
make
yeah,
sense.
all of
Like,
all
like
of those
when
cartoons.
when I was a kid, I would laugh so hard I would throw up during the opening when he runs head first into the chalkboard, his ass is hanging out. I thought
they
that was
love his butt, man. That was
That's
classic
funny.
butt
What? They're
humor.
funny.
Yeah.
They're funny.
That was classic butt humor, dude. There was like the episode where he like flipped upside down and he like put a hat on his butt and he made it say I don't remember.
Lid, I
It's
have,
like Toots to meet you.
Lid, I have,
No, it was something. It was
Lid,
something abysmal. It was actually maybe the worst joke of all time. I have
It
to
was
find
Toots
hang
to
on.
meet you, man. I remember.
Lid, I have a question for you.
What's that?
How old do you feel right now?
I don't know.
How old are you in real life?
2 days.
Shit, how old are you in real life?
27 years.
Oh shit, it's a
Are you
cut.
really?
Yes.
You're 27?
You have
Yes.
done well, my friend. The
thought you were
information
younger.
supplied is
No.
invaluable.
You're the same age as Joe. That's weird to me. No
Oh
wonder
my
they put you the
God.
fucker retired.
So someone thinks they can stop me obtaining all the talismans.
Having COVID is just getting the standard like having herpes. I mean, one of them is more permanent
Of
than the
course
other.
he will never succeed. I want this
Can you
meddling
fucking
marble
skip
stopped at
this?
any
I'm gonna
cost.
kill myself after this Sconehead.
Yes, sir.
This Sconehead I can't take anymore.
Bozo, I give you permission to not watch the game at all. How about
Those
that?
talismans are as good as
You
mine.
don't have to watch the game at all. You can mute
I
this.
like that you were like, what game can I play that'll give me the least amount of viewers?
Okay, I am playing this because someone bought it for me. My
You
fan.
literally have a cold. You have like you are dying. Like,
Well, that's because I don't want to fall behind on streams. I gotta keep up.
This motherfucker said Billabong.
Also, I was listening to the soundtrack on this on YouTube because I couldn't hear too well from the. Man, there is so much fucking didgeridoo in the soundtrack.
that's a
That's
fucking
epic.
instrument they got, man.
Look
What
at
are they gonna do? Man?
Look at stream chat. I found my two partners in Monkey Bit. This was comedy.
Yes, funny monkey, dude.
This was comedy
yeah, man.
gold when I was a kid, dude.
Let me check. I hope Gus and like Serb are just like there and are confused. Like what's going on over there?
This side of the black stuff.
What's going on with the other
I tried
stream?
to convince him to give some up, but he's too precious with them. I'm sure if you did some
Is this-
jobs-
There's precious with them, and I saw a couple of apples down there. Can you do your boomerang at their head for me?
Leave it to me, Maury.
I feel like this game was made because Chrome Studios, who are Australian developers, like
Crumb
I
Studios?
said Chrome. I said Chrome. Chrome
You
Studios.
said Chrome Studios. You literally, you literally said,
I was like, I thought.
you literally said, yeah, you literally said Crumb Elijah John Master Studios. Like that was what you said. Those were preferred.
I like how you just said their full name on stream. Anyway.
I can't believe you just dogged me.
I just docked the Crumb moves and
Anyway, I
Shut up.
feel like they were looking at all of this.
Shut
'cause-
up.
You mean shut up? You're the one that doxed me.
Anyway, in the early 2000s,
Anyway, shut up.
late 90s, I feel like there was a ton of like Americans got really obsessed with like Australians like an aesthetic or gimmick for something like there was.
because that was the 2000s was like the era of like wild extreme. And
Yeah,
so like you
yeah.
know, what's more wild and extreme than the out?
Well, it's also they're like weird foreign white people who also speak English as a
They're like
full
they're
language.
like white people that could survive
and
their
aren't
culture.
South Africans,
scary.
which is also important.
Yeah, they're not South. I mean, they're equally as evil as South Africans. I just think the difference is South Africans, Australians just like kind of want,
Yeah,
which is like the bad
Which
thing.
is
So, like,
worse.
yeah, kind of like they kind of.
but you can like go, well, that's history, you know. Yeah, yeah. There's no winning this. Burn Venture says, "I'm glad I didn't buy you Honey Pop unless you play it on your own time. I might.
Oh, trust me, he already is.
And even play on his own time to learn how to rizz up the black shoddy. Like that's what 100% what it is.
He's pulling out the notebook.
Cutie Pop is banned, sadly. No, I think there's like a stream friendly version.
Oh,
It's a good publisher.
arachnophobes, do not look at the screen.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think any arachnophobes are gonna be fucked up by like fucking Billy and Mandy Spider. Shut up.
He's not Billy and Mandy Spider.
He was my favorite as a kid. I loved the Billy and Mandy Spider.
Gee, I wonder why you loved the character who was really nice and just got abused by everyone around him all the time.
I thought it was so fucking funny. As I think I was sad. I just thought it made me sad as a kid. I don't remember. I just remember I loved him. I loved his spider.
That's why you love me.
I mean, you're not nice.
Whoa.
I think Goody Pop is still on the ban list even with the save mode, unless they revised it to this.
I'm pretty nice.
Andy, you can't work your Riz, but
Oh yeah, I wasn't thinking of streaming that Honey Pop. Like
you just played on
that's
your own.
that's Cole's job. They can stream Honey Pop for me.
They want to play Honey Pop.
Go with you.
They're playing like
Roblox.
Roguelite Evolution. There's another one they really love. My Summer Saga.
I mean, they've been talking about it on stream a lot, so I figured.
We could have it to where where you can maybe censor it, like everything except when the puzzle comes up.
You know, I was kind of. I was kind of worried I wouldn't like this level at first. Like it'd be like a Shea Swamp level, but no, it's just like a chill river by a level by a river at night. That's pretty good. That's...
Oh.
Yeah,
Man, you like this game?
This is a game made for lollipop babies to zone out to, man. I think they're gonna be good.
I didn't think it was gonna be hard. I thought it was gonna be
I think
stupid.
it's gonna be hard. Okay, dude. Like, sure, dude.
Yeah, it does just seem like the most obnoxious, like, archetype possible.
This looks like you're playing Diva Pinata, like Diva Pinata.
Is it even fun for kids? They'd get lost. Yeah, they would, but through trial and error, they would eventually develop, like, object permanence.
Dude,
You know
that was
what I
why I
mean?
fucking hated Jack and Daxter when I was a kid. Because I would, like, well, just run around and collect shit. I would, like, get bored. I'd, like, turn off.
I loved games like that as a kid.
I hated collectathons as a kid, man. They bored the crap out of me.
I liked them as a kid. I don't like them very much now.
Yeah, this is a
Just because I don't think they're very hard.
I think for me it's a weird reverse where now my autistic ass loves it. As a kid, I loved beat 'em ups. I loved I love any game that had like movement. Like I liked car games. You know, I didn't like racers. I liked car games.
Yeah, like open world car games. I had this open world dirt bike monster truck game, and it was maybe the coolest thing I've ever owned. You had a plane, and if you flew outside of the map, I would do this all the time. I would fly outside of the map, and then like the plane would like glitch and just like crash immediately, and I thought that was so funny.
I like.
There was a 4-wheeler dirt bike game that I had as a kid that I thought was super fun because if you were on the dirt bike and you crashed into something, the guy would go flying off. And I used to do that. Because that was right when like ragdoll physics was first being introduced to. So like
Yeah.
I was a little whore for any like ragdoll game.
Exactly.
I hate to like crunch sound. It makes me hungry.
Lid also complained about the crunch sound last stream, so you're in good
It
company.
makes me fucking hungry.
Well, it's the only attack that works on some of the enemies in this level, so you're gonna hear it a lot.
It's like an in between. It's an in between like a perfect like apple crunch.
Yes.
But it also sounds like your 300-pound morbidly obese dad trying to sleep through his like fucking apnea.
Oh shit, I fell. How easily can I get? No. I'll ran him back here.
Bro, how the Velcro's veins treated you?
What?
I mean,
You don't have to answer
you
that
know,
right now.
Duke X, you
I'll
ask
do
if
it.
is this even fun for kids? Apparently, I've never played this game before. A lot of people in my chat have, like, including the person who bought it for me. Just like at least 3 different regulars have played this game before. So
That's great.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so
This-
cool, man.
This is one of those games where, in my mind, this is like a Game Grumps game. You know, this is like oh yeah, you'd pull it up and you'd see like Game Grumps play this.
Yeah, this really is very Odie style, as Andy would say.
Yeah, Andy's biggest inspiration. Fun fact. for
Andy's
everybody in the chat.
biggest inspiration is Odie plays Jontron Canicarus, or Catacaris.
No, it's Catacaris.
Okay, Catacaris. PBG, you know, the whole Normal Boots crew, as Andy would say. My Normal Boots peeps.
I think me and Lid were talking about this like a little week. Like the completionist
Oh, you
was
know,
probably
Andy was 100% saying we weren't hearing out pro turn on that game.
no. That's not what I was gonna say. Is you were talking about like how like we used to watch the completionist and his content was fine but not like the best. He was still probably the second best guy on that site. Like like that goes like when like PBG or Pro Jared is maybe your third. That goes to show how not great the whole brand was.
I think.
And it's weird to me too, because like I didn't like as a kid I was thinking, why the fuck does anybody watch these other faggots? It's like these guys are fucking stupid. These guys are all stupid and annoying, like idiots. They won't shut the fuck up. They keep screaming every 5 seconds. And this is coming from a kid who was a diehard PewDiePie fan, and like I was a diehard PewDiePie Swash and Equals 3 fan. and even then they were like they were obnoxious.
See, there's a virus in your brain that says Nintendo fan, and that's really
That
odd.
literally is it. I was just like, as a kid, I was just embarrassed by them. I got like, I was like, okay, like these guys are allowed obnoxious, right? But they're allowed obnoxious child's play. But that's
They were-
obviously not children.
They were loud and obnoxious, but they couldn't like swear. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
they
they're
were
loud
they were
and
making jokes
obnoxious,
about
they're loud
Kirby.
Yeah, they're loud and obnoxious, and they were awesome if you were on Sunday school.
Damn, I love
That's
how
who
they.
they were.
I love when early
I will say,
2000s are collectathon.
I did love. I loved PBJ. I will say I loved PBJ.
I did not. The only one that I liked was
Oh,
JonTron.
JonTron is definitely my
funny,
favorite.
and I also. Well, see, I liked PBJ until I found JonTron, because JonTron was like elevated.
PVG I
No,
watched
yeah.
a little bit, but he was definitely never my favorite. Honestly, like Pro Jared, I watched, but he was not like.
I used to watch a lot of Pro Jared. I have a vivid memory of eating this disgusting pasta my grandma made.
You know what's
It's like disgusting pasta she made, and just like going on the little fucking Acer. I had this Acer. No, it was rancid because it was specifically. I can't really eat peas. I mean, I can now. But for the longest time, I couldn't. When I was a kid, I got terrible food poisoning, and I just threw up a bunch of peas until I couldn't like taste them. And my grandma made this pasta, just filled it with peas, and so I was like having to eat it like I was trying to defuse a bomb. Where I was like having to move my fork in a specific, because the pasta itself was good, the chicken, everything else was really, really good, but just the fucking peas and were just disgusting. There were so many, and yeah, I remember eating that while watching like Pro Jared's like it was like top 10 like worst games ever. So it was really talking about Drake and the 99 Dragons, which is like
it's very
that was
fucking
like,
funny.
That notorious like that. It was like that in Daikatana.
Yeah,
where
it's
both-
weird that Pro Jared was like out of all the games. What's gonna be the first one I start my YouTube channel on? Oh, how about Two Worlds? That's a great idea.
Pro Jared, I will actually give Pro Jared credit, even though he's like a pedophile and whatnot,
Yeah.
and tried to groom me as a kid.
Wait, well,
I
hold
will
on.
give him
Let's
credit.
back up here. What?
You've already known this. You
Oh,
showed
that's
me his
right.
dick once.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I will give him credit. He was the most professional out of all of them. He was genuinely straight. He would just talk straight. Like because he was just autistic. He just was actually into the shit he was talking.
Yeah,
he wasn't trying to like flare it up.
he definitely was the least sketch focused, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, he would be like, no, we're gonna talk about this game. Here's what I like about it, what I don't like about it. Or here's these little facts you need to know about it.
Because that's
and the jokes we have about like I remember he talked about that one stupid game.
because that's I would define that like normal boots hidden block era as like the slightly toned down channel awesome equivalent. You know?
I mean, yeah, they were just like Panel Awesome, but they didn't have the swag. I love those cockroaches. Holy fuck! Oh my god, it's an amazing design.
Is it
Yeah,
popular for anyone else or?
Shut up! No, I think the cockroaches are cool. They're cool looking. They're cool looking bugs.
Oh,
Stupid
they are-
bugs. They're cool.
they're a little goofy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking read.
What are the enemies in this game?
They're all
enemies are-
Australian
They're just like
animals.
they're just things. They're just like random shit that developers
No, I
want
think
to
these
kill.
are rats.
It's
I
like a
think these
tunnel
guys.
spider.
Well, that's a.
It bites you and you just get like paralyzed.
There were leeches in a previous level, so.
They need to add like the brown recluse into this game, and if it like bites you, it just like completely just starts like rotting from the inside out slowly.
Are there?
Dude, brown recluses are so cool. Dude, I was super into so many of those. Going back to like those weird like gamer YouTubers, though, I was into some real deep cuts. Like I loved. I don't know if anyone here, any of the fucking 8 people watching would know what I'm talking about, but there was this guy called the Fiery Joker, and I fucking loved it. There was Fiery Joker.
I am not. I don't think I'm familiar with the Fiery Joker. That sounds like a 2012 like YouTube guy. That sounds.
He was, yeah, like I think even before it was like 2011 or whatever. But I thought he was so cool. There was him, and there was like 3 other guys whose names I don't remember. I only remember the Fiery Joker because it's just.
Burnventer says Andy is the Pro Jared of my generation. How dare you, Burn? After all we've been through together.
Andy is not. Andy's the Nintendo shit cube of our generation. I don't remember though. fucking. The reason why I wrote the fiery Joker was because he was like the most, just like he really was like the last of that era. Cause like let me show something right, because we were talking about it before. We talked about Channel also. That was the end of people who could just like people who could work at PetSmart getting famous on the internet.
Yeah.
Right. Like, that
Oh.
really can't happen now unless they're attractive. Like you like to be an influencer, you have to be attractive. That back then, that was just like you could just be a fucking a dope who doesn't know what you have to be attractive, or you have to actually know what you're talking about, right? There's the only two things. You have to either know what you're talking about and have the editing skills to do it, right? Or you gotta be fucking sexy, or just look unique in some way, like the fucking Bogdanoff twins or whatever. It's like they're just unique looking. But way back when you could just do like the very basic Sony Vegas drag and drop puppeteering editing that they would do, but they would just have
Shout
like a
out
little PNG appear.
Shout out to Windows Movie Maker.
Exactly, they just have like the PNG show up at the bottom of the screen. It would be them doing a voice, like trying to be Sephiroth, and be Sephiroth talking to them, and then they would shoot at it with the Nerf gun, and there'd be a fucking South Park explosion effect, and it was amazing, right? But he really was the last of that because he would make videos in his like Marine Corps like bunker, and he was a huge fucking Brody and a Christian.
Oh.
But it was so cool. So he wouldn't swear, and he would be like super like all of his jokes were these really autistic like schoolboy jokes. Like it would be him like raising his eyebrows and screaming with the veins popping out because he's screaming about like Ashley Graham in Resident Evil 4. It was just an amazing time to be
Bozo,
alive.
I have a question for you. I forget his name. He still like occasionally shows up on Twitter or something as the gaming YouTuber is like a PC gaming guy who was like a big metalhead and was also ended up being like a super big racist right wing guy.
You mean most
PC
middle
PC gaming, it's like Ricky. PC gaming guy.
He hung out with Total Biscuit a bit.
I didn't narrow anything down, dude. Everyone hung out with Total Biscuit. He was impossible.
That's true.
Oh, another. Actually, no, I don't want to bring up this YouTuber. But yeah, no. My Twitch bio is Brody Christian YouTube. Dude, no. He still has it. Like he's still making shit, dude. He would do like reviews of like MLP. I didn't really watch those because I didn't like MLP as a kid. But the two that I did watch, it was just him doing Nostalgia Critic, like 1-to-1 him
The
ripping up Nostalgia
Rageaholic.
Critic but making it about My Little Pony. The Rageaholic?
You're not
Probably
remember.
heard of it.
That's. I had the layout.
You know who's had a complete 180 is fucking Brutal Moose.
Yeah, he.
Brutal Moose is like a completely different dude now.
Yeah, he mostly reviews McDonald's chicken nuggets and things like that. And you know what? Good for him.
His like arcade stuff is kind of interesting.
Yeah, no, I liked a lot. Like I watched a bunch of his more recent stuff recently after falling out for a little bit. He's good. He's still good.
The thing is, a lot of the stuff I watched as a kid were like I was like a jack of all trades with stupid shit on YouTube, and some of it would be really big, like Epos3, which everyone watched, or it would be like, I don't know if anyone here watched SourceFed, but I used to be obsessed with SourceFed, and it sucked. SourceFed was ass, but they had this thing called Table Talk, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. It was terrible. What a terrible show. Because that was like for anyone who doesn't know, SourceFed was like Philip DeFranco. That was like his BuzzFeed basically. But then they made this secondary channel called SourceFed Nerd, where they would make table talk and like talk about geeky stuff. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was so cool.
That's dire.
We gotta take it back. We gotta go back. I loved that. I loved trying to remember. Oh, you know what we used to fucking watch? Do you know the guy that would do forgetting his name, Rob Dyke. You know Rob Dyke?
I don't think so. Maybe.
He had to change his name, like legally change his name because YouTube would not monetize him because his name was Dyke.
Yeah, makes sense.
But he would just like he did a bunch of stupid shit. Like he was the definition of like a guy who was doing shit until he figured out what stuck, right? Like he would just do whatever. But he had this show. I forgot what it was called. It was called like Strange Oddities or something. But it was like him talking about unsolved mysteries, murders, kidnappings, ghost stories, aliens, all that stuff, and that was like a huge success. And I used to watch it like crazy as a kid. He did that. I used to watch Matthew Santoro.
Matthew, oh
which
yeah,
is-
I've seen
that's a
Matt.
diary.
Yeah, I feel like everyone has watched some of his videos.
He's kind of impossible to escape. Also, I really do hate that this game looks like Crash Bandicoot made by like Airheads.
Yeah, it's the side of the face that has like the permanent like scowl on it, kinda like it's
Yeah, it's like this is literally Crash Bandicoot if like the dudes who made Rockstar Bandicoot.
Rockstar Energy.
Oh hey Joe.
Rockstar Energy. Yeah, we have pedophile Joe in the house.
What's up?
See, they're not denying.
Joe.
Lid.
Okay, settle down, Dick Rider.
Joe.
Hey Lid.
Bill,
You were a
Bill,
cake
Bill.
bomb? Oh
Bill.
my god,
That's
cake bomb.
crazy.
I completely forgot about fucking cake bomb. Sorry, I know Joe can't really jump into this conversation because we're not talking about You're the Man Now dog for default performance. I'm trying to think. What's like a weird old YouTuber that Joe would be able to put their hand on that isn't Ryan Higa. I can't say his YouTuber name. It's too risky.
Dude, we had an argument. Me and Bozo had an argument with someone the other day about that name, and they just kept saying it, and we kept saying, you shouldn't be saying that. There's a reason why he changed it, and they were just like, what? He called himself that. It was so funny. It's the exact same logic as they say it in the song.
It was a Ryan Higa joke.
But because it's really them not understanding like the context of like, yeah, back when he made his channel in 2005, people were a lot looser with saying the N-word, especially other races like Latinos, like I knew thousands of Asian kids in Florida that would say the N-word all the time.
No, exactly.
It
Lawyer
really
said
wasn't until,
thousands.
I was thousands. It was thousands. I knew so many. You think I wasn't chasing them down as a kid? Come on now. But yeah, no, like he 100% made his name not realizing what he was doing. Then in 2010, 2011 is when because I read that's when he changed his name to Ryan Higa. I was like, ooh, what are you doing here, buddy?
Rich Brian. I like how he changed his the other rapper changed his name to Rich Brian.
What was his original name?
You know this. You know this.
Just trying to see if I can make you slip off. Let's see if I
No,
can ruin your.
I won't be caught slipping. But yeah, it's funny. I just went to Rich Brian. Because he had like established a career for almost like 10 years up to that point. He was like, oh shit.
Yeah, he was originally he was Ninja Brian. He was. He was Ninja Brian, dude. He used to play with Danny Sexbay.
Dude.
Fun fact for the 9 people watching, Spencer was a huge Ninja Sex Party fan for like way too long. For when they were in high school, which is when you should not be.
Oh no. Yeah. I was gonna say I was as well, but that was like
live.
No, not them.
Oh, you saw Game Grumps live.
Yeah.
I will say that's still at least not as bad as the thing you shouldn't do, which is no one should ever be a Starbomb fan.
Okay, yeah, fair. No, dude, Starbomb is
funny. Starbomb is literally Starbomb is music you make if your wife has a fupa. Like that is what Starbomb is. It's bad, man. It's bad. Dude.
I forgot how bad it was.
It's so embarrassing. It is like that shit makes that person want to hang themselves. If you played fucking like I forgot what it's called. I hate it so much. If you played Starbomb for Malcolm X, he wouldn't have changed. He would have doubled down on the extremism. He would have actually started like he would have created concentration camps just for white people if you played Starbomb.
Yeah, no, every
Did anyone
Star
in Cake Bob get canceled? No, I don't know. I just don't remember who was in Cake Bob.
Also, wait, is this fully affect good, Lola?
Let's see. That's the first time I heard calling Lola. Hold on.
That's not the
Dude,
first
I
time
made
I
my
ever heard you
Scooby
made that
laugh
joke.
I made a Scooby laugh for another group of friends, and they said it wasn't that bad. They said it wasn't that bad. I think you guys are over-exaggerating how bad my Scooby laugh is.
Let's hear it.
Oh, have you never heard it?
I don't think
Okay,
so.
for everyone in the chat, context. Joe does a really good Scooby laugh, and I tried to do one time, and everyone made fun of me. And so
That was when I immediately undeafened it here. It's like, everyone made fun of me for my Scoob laugh. You don't get it.
Yeah, everyone was making fun of me, and I just did, and so I want your opinions, okay?
Okay.
Here's my Scooby laugh.
All right.
Actually, let me get a sip of water before I say it.
Okay. Yeah. I'll give a moment of silence.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It would suck if you do a good one.
Are you ready?
We've been ready.
Just do it.
That's pretty good, right?
That's okay.
It's pretty good.
It's not as good as Joe's, but I was expecting worse.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not as good as Joe's. I'll concede. But like,
I can do a better. I can do a better Scoob laugh.
All right, Pozo.
no, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, that's worse.
That was terrible. That was worse than mine.
Pozo, that's so much worse.
Yeah, see.
It's 50-50. It's 50. Let me do it again. Hold on.
Listen, 50-50 is worse than my 100% consistency.
You know what? 100% mediocre is not as good as my. That's good. That was good.
That was. You sound like a child laughing.
Lid.
You sound like a little kid who just got their
You've
milk
been
and
silent
sweet.
this
That's not
entire
Scooby.
How do you? What do you?
Just good milk
How would
and
you
trees,
rank
so this
these
is not
laughs?
inaccurate.
I haven't had my milk and tree yet.
What is happening?
We're
you're
comparing
looking for-
Scooby-Doo labs. Do you have anything to add to this conversation?
I think everybody's Scooby-Doo laugh gets a 0 out of 10 because it's fucking
Wait.
stupid no matter what.
Lid, you're the fucking Megalo of this server. Shut up.
No, you have to Joe, do your Scooby laugh and Lid, you rate it.
No,
I mean,
don't
Lid's
do
already
it.
heard
I'm
it, though.
tired of hearing it.
I get it.
I'm tired of
Why
hearing
is
it.
this
Like
Scooby
3
game?
nights a week, every week.
No, dude, Joe's Scooby laugh is so bad that when I play Civ now, I make my religion Scooby laugh. It's my way of coping. It's like I can't escape that. I might as well be the one that
Why
spreads
do
it.
you hate the Scooby laugh so much?
They
You
will-
want
they-
all
they-
of Tom's dude.
It's because
Fermenters, no.
Joe will say things to me that would make like Betty Page blush, right? To give like a boomer phrase, and then immediately follow it up with the Scooby laugh. Yeah, can you imagine hearing about them talk about how they're gonna perform like they're gonna perform like a vasectomy to my asshole, and then immediately do the Scooby laugh? I want to kill myself every time they do it.
I think it would destroy me to find out. I don't think they're funny anymore.
If
About
you say
the,
so,
British
Fermenters.
sketch only. Okay.
Tomska's awesome because he's got fat as fuck. So that's why
Oh, has
I
he?
used to
He's
love
expanded.
Tomska as a kid. I used to love Tomska.
What?
I used to love Tomska as a kid. I really did. I loved Tomska. I loved Throw the Cheese. I loved Everybody Do the Flop. You know, I like trades. I thought
Yeah,
that
of
shit
course
was
you did.
Chrome, don't act like you're any better.
I hated that one as a kid. I thought it was really funny.
Ricky,
Oh man, I sure do love Guitar Man, whatever his name was. I don't know, I'm just throwing out.
A mystery
YouTubers.
guitar man?
Mystery.
Yeah.
Oh, I hated Mystery Guitar. I thought he was a
I
bag.
hated him.
I thought he was just a bag. He pissed me off. No, dude,
And
I like trades.
He's not quite Andrew Huang bad, but he's approaching there.
No.
Are you telling me you don't? Are you telling me you don't like Huang's World? on Viceland. That's the worst part. That was the worst day of my. That was the worst year of my life. Was when Viceland first became a channel back in like 2014, 2015, and it introduced my mom to Andrew Huang because she became obsessed with Andrew. She loves Andrew Huang. She loves Andrew Huang and she loves fucking Action Bronson. It's stuff.
Fucking, I can tell you on good authority that allegedly he does not pay video editors.
That's
That
great.
makes sense. I can tell you on good authority that Andy does not pay video editors.
That's
That was
true.
Andy
Andy
I
just
I
doesn't
have
have
not.
any videos.
Andy does have videos. Have you ever seen I Want Some
Yeah,
Shoes?
Is
Have you ever seen the evolution of dance?
If
Who do
I
you
had
think that
money, I
is?
definitely would probably pay someone to make stream highlights. Even if the compilations aren't great, I would probably just be like, yeah.
Hold on,
just-
wait, I'm trying to think. Shut up. Shut up. I'm trying to think. It takes me a minute.
I know.
Okay,
Thinking
continue,
is
Andy.
hard.
I got my thumb. Andy, continue.
I'm good.
Okay. Okay, it's your chat. Let's go to something. Andy, I will pay you for every Tomska sketch. Can we please do an Astif stream? I so badly want to do an Astif stream.
We should rank every bit. Is there like a tier list we can make of like
There
every
probably
joke?
is one. S
There's
tier.
gotta be an Astif.
B tier.
ASDF.
Desmond the Moon Bear. Why am I here?
Desmond the Mover. I'm gonna do an internet. Wow! I'm gonna do a book. Oh.
what were they
It's so
cooking?
good. They were cooking, dude. Costco was cooking with that. Also, I was obsessed with Eddsworld as a kid. Eddsworld's one I do not want to rewatch.
Eddsworld's
because-
sad because they just kept
They kept
fucking
going.
pimping it out after he died. Yeah.
Yeah, that also made it sort of. That was what made me kind of lose respect for
Yes,
Tomska.
it's true.
Was because I misheard and started getting super pumped for Anon Kaiju Acid Stream. That would be hard.
Yeah,
I would love.
Andy,
I
can
would
you
love.
drop on stream.
I would love to just shove like LSD Tic Tacs into like Andy's Kohler's curd burger, and just see what the
First
fuck he
curd
sees.
burger.
By the way, Joe, when are you going to Atlanta or Georgia?
To Georgia, probably like late this month or February, and yes, there will be Culvers.
I'm excited.
Let's go.
Andy cares about. Andy doesn't care about my own happiness. He just wants to see me get fat as fuck.
I like
How
saying
often do
just
you go
wants-
to Culver's?
I never go to Culver's.
I've never been to Culvers either.
That's crazy.
Why would I go to Culver's? I don't want to get fucking diabetes. I don't want to die. I don't want my toilet's diet to be diarrhea and blood pits. I'm sorry. That's why I don't go to Culver's.
Well, so I've seen the food you eat down south. But don't act like you only eat healthy shit down there.
The food you eat down south. Are you talking about when I Cuban food, Haitian food? I'm sorry that these rich and vibrant cultures are disgusting to you.
Oh yeah, no, pounds and pounds of meat and cheese on sandwiches with pickles. Yeah, that's some real healthy shit you got.
What
right
are you
there.
talking about, dude?
Those are pretty healthy.
First of all, yeah, pickles are healthy, man. No, but first of all, I don't even eat that. You crazy? You're crazy. Oh, cockroach! Don't attack it. I want to see it. Just go to the cockroach.
Okay.
Thank you.
Pickles are pretty healthy. I used to eat. I remember I looked up are pickles healthy one time and it said they were, and I just started eating them so much. And then I drank expired pickle juice and I threw up and I never ate pickles ever again.
You know what my entire diet was when I was writing the book?
What?
It was bad. I told Joe this. It was these cheap fucking garbage ass Aldi's apple pies.
Oh god.
I would buy those and I would have them with milk, but that was only after I finished the story. After finishing a story, I'd rather jack off or eat pie. It was always like that was always my reward.
So given when
but they were-
when you were writing the story based on what I know, was that around the time when the I baked you a pie meme was also going around, just coincidentally?
No, I think it was.
It might have been. It might have
No.
been.
It was before.
Lynn, weren't you
It
watching
went on for a
compilation
while,
of that
but it
recently?
came out before.
How was that?
That was what? I
What?
baked you a pie?
How was you watching compilation videos of I baked you a pie on YouTube?
Oh, the I baked you a pie YT PMVs.
Yeah, how were those?
That was pretty good, but there were too many Undertale ones.
Oh god, yeah. Dude, dude, that was such a classic era when like everything was just like an Undertale edit. I'm so glad that died out.
Fucked up.
I don't think
Undertale?
anything is ever gonna be as annoying as stuff like that. You know what I mean?
It fucks me up because it does genuinely make me super nostalgic. Because that was like Undertale came out like around the same time as MGS5, and I remember those were like the 2 games that I was playing nonstop when I met you, bro.
No,
So it's
yeah.
like it's a very nostalgic era for me. So it does kind of suck.
Yeah, it's terrible. It was
Still
What's up, crackers?
no, yeah.
Oh shit! How
Hey,
Josh? Wait,
So
did Josh
like,
forget
Let
to?
the dogs out. Who?
I'm
Who
playing
let the
Roblox.
dogs out?
Is Josh still streaming?
No, Josh just rapped.
Oh shit! I think he forgot to raid me. God dang it! Oh well.
Yeah,
He
can you
forgot.
rate it?
I don't think he can raid you,
Yeah.
dude. He's running.
You-
a
Oh,
show
you
from
he doesn't have
home.
enough
No, he
followers.
can't rate. Yeah.
You can't forget to do something you never considered.
I DM'd him about it before, but it's fine.
No, Andy is lying. He's capped.
What's up, Cole? How are you doing? What's it like being on
I'm
my
doing
stream and
alright.
not at work?
It's nice. I mean,
What's it like playing Roblox instead of Fortnite with me?
dude, Roblox is so good. They
You
got
need
this
to
one
stop.
game. They got this one game, Military Tycoon, that I've been playing for
I
like probably
know.
like
I
the
saw
last
you
8
play it on
hours.
stream.
And I'm on Rebirth 4 now, dude. I'm going to destroy Israel. We will not. We will,
Stop. You have to play anything else.
Or she could play that Trump clip right now where it's like, "May Allah destroy Israel," and
yeah, no, this literally me, dude. I'm wearing the suit from like the Hurt Locker right now. And I'm flying an experimental space plane over Israel because I have so much money.
Mhm.
As Palestine.
Oh my god. I mean, that's
Alternate universe, alternate universe where Palestine has money,
Mm-hmm.
where they have band.
well, they've got or they can do a band check.
Israel
Who
has
has the
lost
most
the
money
band
here?
for band.
Well, I legitimately don't know. I don't know.
I'm probably
I
like I gotta be at the bottom. I think I have
I
to be at the
think I
bottom.
know who does. I think I
got-
genuinely know who has the most money.
I got maybe $300.
And I gotta say it, it's Lid.
I was about to say I don't know if Lid is like
Wait,
secretly
hold on,
like
hold on.
balling
What did
out.
what just happened?
No, I think. Well, I know for a
I
fact. I
got
know for a
maybe
fact.
$300.
Lid, look at the screen right now. Look at the video.
You're
I
turning
don't-
blue green. You're
I
flying
don't-
around.
Sonic, you're Sonic.
Well, I
Can
mean,
you
if we're
do-
talking
can you do a spin
generational
dash in this
wealth, then it's
game?
Bozo.
I guess that's.
No, it's not. I come from poor. I come from Jews who were all cobblers. We made no fucking money.
Yeah, this don't exist. Sorry.
Which of y'all is the richest? That's what I'm saying. The
If
chat
we're, well, here's
deserves
the
to
thing,
know.
if we're talking about generational wealth, my Cuban dad's side of the family is super wealthy. Not because we owned slaves, but because my dad, probably did a bunch of stuff for the guys who did own slaves, and continues to.
Milwaukee.
But that's really why my dad hates Castro. They're like, it's not a political thing at all. It's just because my dad's a crook and he kept getting arrested. But I think the richest person here, I think it's probably Joe.
No, it's Lid.
No,
No,
dude.
No,
It is
I've been in
Lit. I think
Lid's
it's
house.
gotta be
They ate
Lit.
the
It's
Lid's
true.
person
It is true. It is Lid. Lid showed me like
lives in a
cringe-
senior citizen's home.
Yeah, that they
I,
own.
li- I live.
and
no.
operate.
Yeah, totally. I own the old folks home.
I mean, Lid is 27, so they might be
I
just be
would-
living.
I mean, Andy's got all that Nazi gold.
Wait, what?
True. Yeah, we're not even taking into account like all the memorabilia, like World War II memorabilia that like.
Yeah, we're not just talking about like liquid assets.
I mean, let's be honest. Like you say Nazi gold, but also, I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. He has like some insane Saddam Hussein stuff back there too.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not even talking.
I-
We didn't even bring up.
I have
liquidized assets.
maybe $5,000 in comic. And if we're stretching.
How much do you have
You know
in
what the worst
chasing
part
Amy
is?
merch?
I was gonna say I don't want to say like how much money's in my
it's-
bank account, but I do like if I sold my comics, I could make a genuinely pretty penny.
Yeah, I say no. I got like a Stan Lee signed Fantastic Four.
I have a fucking Ryan Otley signed Invincible first issue. With like the
Ooh,
first
that could-
Invincible. Like
I have the only
I could-
image thing I
cost,
have
like-
is a Savage Dragon 1 that's signed by that
This
freak.
is where Neddy lives.
Oh, I hate that pedophile. I mean, I hate that pedophile, but at the same time,
Toughest bully.
That cum freak.
that
That-
I'm truthfully moron. Though the problem with that is like I would like that to happen to me.
Yeah, we know.
I would love for Patrice O'Neal to rise out of the grave and walk into my house and do that to me. I want Bernie back and Patrice O'Neal. I want Bernie back and Patrice O'Neal to rip me apart like the guy at the end of fucking Day of the Dead.
What about Cedric the Entertainer though?
I don't. Can his dick get over the gut?
Cedric the Entertainer would be my lover boy. He would give so much to me. He would like prostate massage me. That's what Cedric would do. That's what That's what my brother Maurice would do.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta kill you.
Maurice
with
the Entertainer.
Maurice. No, dude, literally, I had a cat as
Yeah,
a kid named Maurice.
a couple of
I named him after. I named him
A
specifically
couple of
after
those
fucking-
entertainer ass fellows keep driving around bozos out.
Dude,
a couple of those loud comedians be around me. You know?
I don't have like any comics that I could sell, but I could probably make a few $1,000s if I sold all my vinyl records.
Oh,
You could-
dude,
you
I
could
don't even
also
want to
save a few
think about
$1,000
that.
if you could also save a few thousand. I actually could sell my fucking vinyls too. I have
Yeah, you
a lot
have
of them
good
were passed. Yeah, they were passed down to me from my mom, but I have the original, like the first Ministry.
I have the, I think the only rare records I have are the Berserk one that, like, never goes on sale anymore.
The rarest one I have is I have a fucking
And
old
then
Max Roach that I found in a Goodwill in fucking Georgia, which was insane to
The
me.
Talking Heads. I have the
The wildest one I have is I have like an OG like copied by him Muslim Gauze cassette tape from the 90s.
Wait,
like one of the ones he made.
Wait,
Yeah,
what? That's crazy.
that's the only like insanely rare thing I have.
You also have all those. You have those.
Oh yeah, shit.
Too.
Yeah, I have the coil stuff, and then I have those DAT tapes that I can't talk about.
No, yeah. To be fair, you could become a billionaire.
No, the thing, Joe's house is amazing because it's like Mr. Faborium's Wonder Emporium for people who like to choke on leather. Because it's like this insane, like they've shown me some of the stuff they have at their house. They have like an original film print of the ending of Saw.
It's just funny. I got like, it did not cost much. Oh wait, no, you're talking about that one. I thought you were talking about like the actual films. No, a friend of mine, like long story short, a friend of mine worked on the Saw movies, and like as a gift for me, like helping them out with something, they gave me a piece of like the master film cell for it. Which is, I think it was for Saw 4. Yeah, it's for Saw 4, not for Saw.
I have a cassette tape of Nicholas Winding Refn's
Let's go.
The TV show he did for Amazon, and they only printed like 100 of them.
Oh yeah, Too Old to Die Young.
Yeah, they only printed 100 of them and gave them away at Comic-Con, at like the Mondo booth, and it's worth like a retarded amount of money. I had no idea too, because I was just like, damn, I have a cassette tape. I don't even know who this Refn guy is. I was there for Kojima. I knew who Refn was, but I was like mostly there for Kojima.
Yeah.
Cole, could you retweet the stream?
This is the baggiest story I'll ever tell.
I'm at work, sorry.
This is like the baggiest story I'll ever tell on here.
You have the
so
fakest job of all time if you can join a stream on Discord. Cole.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Shh.
Andy thinks I'm at work right now.
Yeah, Andy, like I've heard Cole at work. It sounds like they're in like a fucking dungeon. It sounds like marriage.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
I figured they
no.
weren't, but then I was like, oh wait. No, I
Andy,
thought
do you know how hard it is to get fucking popcorn machine grease out of a floor.
I don't know. I thought you might
Never
have the
call
back.
my
Honestly,
job
no,
fake
yeah,
again.
I've said like no, you can't call it. You can, literally cannot say they have a fake job. As someone who grew up in like the service industry, bro,
Dude.
you have a fake job, Andy. You work at PetSmart. That is
It's fucked up how, like what people do to movie theaters. I'm not gonna single out any audiences
movie theaters
in
like it's their
particular.
fucking toilet.
I was
Yeah.
about, wait, are we gonna get the Cole race realism arc? Of,
No, actually, weirdly enough, it's mostly it's actually like
It's
worst
MCU fans
tippers are
way
like
worse.
worst tippers and like tip ratio to like theater destroyed is probably MCU fans because they don't tip at all. Avatar fans destroyed the theater, but they also tipped like so well. I made like fucking like $60 in tips in a week, and so they can destroy the theater all they want. They also got me a raise.
Did I ever tell you there was
So,
this?
I'm cool with that.
There was this woman who I used to like do because like I've always done pet care right since I was 12 because I'm like I start doing like
yeah,
I'm
you took her monkeys back to your house.
Oh my god.
Really?
Because
God
I
damn
started
it.
doing like whenever I see like a dude, I'm just good. I'm really good with animals, especially rowdy animals. I turn to fucking
Yeah.
Chris Pratt in Jurassic World. I do like the pose he does, be like puts his hand out.
Call.
Dude, go to teenage job
Cole,
is like dog house.
Don't get mad at them. But the Duke XX99 said today I learned people tip at theaters.
Yeah, no. It's to be fair, they don't like most chain
It's not
restaurants
like if you
or
go to like
chain
AMC
ones.
or like Regal, they
Yeah.
don't do it.
Yeah, they
It's
don't like
They don't do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have a small theater and we only have 2 people working in concessions for like 200 people that come to these showings. So, yeah, we do tip. We didn't have it for a while because of that, because it's like, oh, other theaters don't tip, and it's like, yeah, well, other theaters like pay their employees and like, you know. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, other theaters like have employees that work for more than 10 hours a week. You know.
Yeah. Also, so to be fair, it's like, what? How do you like secure a tip in that position? You know what I mean? Because you're not like just like a waitress
really hard.
who's just like a really good.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they
Sometimes
literally only see
I'll
once.
hook people up with free shit if I feel like they're gonna tip.
Oh,
I'll like give
yeah,
them.
yeah.
I'll give them like a free refill on their drink. I'm also just like I love giving people. I give people so much free shit that I probably shouldn't.
See, that's
But, like,
people
if they'll come in-
big. I'm such a slut when it comes to. I am a like. You would love me if I came into your theater. Because there was specifically because
That's
I
weird
tips
because
on
you
the
don't. Your
most, like,
people normally
useless-
don't tip.
Yeah, well, that's the funny part is my family hates that I do this. Like, cause I've been doing this since I was a kid. And I used to get yelled at. I
Yeah,
used to get
Cubans hate
screamed at.
tipping, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cubans.
Cubans hate tipping. No, my dad's actually a little whore. My dad will like tip like the Wendy's cashier for tits are big. My dad's like a little scumbag. He'll like give them like, an entire wad of cash, because she's got like an overbite.
Oh my, dude, I would love to get pussy for tip. I guess that's just sex work. I guess
I guess it's
it's
literally
just
just
sex
sex
work.
work. You can just pay a girl to do it. In fact, there are so many avenues for this. You don't understand. I've been doing the research. You can really do a killing there if you want to be a really generous tipper. From.
Oh man.
What?
Oh, no.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you get a little extra sauce on your Panda Express.
Nah.
Not a what? Not a what, Carl?
Yeah, no, we had to fight to get the tip jar actually, because they were like, yeah, no, we're like a theater or whatever. It's like, that's gay. Let us have a tip jar.
Why do you own the place?
I don't own the place, but I am third in line for the owner.
You are gonna eventually own that place. I think you could raise your way.
I think I could. I think I literally actually could. I think what next thing I'm trying to riz my boss into retiring basically.
I'm trying to get a no tooth blowjob from Emily.
No, I already got one. We're on blowjob cooldown right now because I got my dick sucked like a little bit too close to when they had like a tooth removed, and then they're like, yeah, my mouth was bleeding for like 2 days after. So I'm on blowjob cooldown.
it was a little too crazy.
Worth it though.
No, dude, I don't like grab the head or anything. Nah, I'm not. I just sit there and enjoy the head. You know. That's greedy. That's greedy.
Yeah. You're not pulling some Aziz Ansari shit.
I'm not.
So I have a question for everyone else on here.
What's the blowjob, guys?
No. Has anyone else on here had COVID before?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Not as far as I
Did you
know.
get COVID? I had COVID on the
I have
stream.
COVID right now.
Oh, rest in peace.
Oh
I didn't know
damn.
I've never
I'm sorry,
gotten COVID.
Andy.
I think I got really
I
sick
got
at
it
one point,
twice.
and I felt a pain on my chest, but I don't know how I would have gotten COVID. So I don't think I got COVID.
I had
I
had the cough for a while, but the first time that I got it, I didn't know that I had it. It just didn't affect me at all. Second time,
Yeah.
I was sick.
Second
for like
time, dude,
2 or 3 days.
Dude, second time I got COVID, it beat my ass. First time I got COVID, I was like, whatever, dude. My throat hurts for whatever. We're just gonna have sex.
That's how it was
for
with
it.
the vaccine.
And
where
then
the first time I got the vaccine, it wasn't too bad. Second time I got it, I felt like I was gonna die.
second time I got COVID, I was like, one of my lymph nodes just like hurt for like a month after. I was like, this is a bioweapon. Like it actually, I was like, this is insane. Like this is the worst illness I've ever had.
No, yeah.
It hasn't been the worst
have an
illness.
insane immune system. So
It hasn't been the
never
worst
did it.
illness I've ever had, but I have been. Like, let's say, and for the first couple days, I remember I just could not fucking sleep well. I got like maybe 4 hours, and then I tried to go back to sleep and it's awful. Got my first good night of sleep last night, which is very nice.
Let's go.
Damn, let's go.
I agree.
So it was cool.
Nappies.
When I got the
I did
vaccine,
Andy's stream on COVID, and it was like, I think it was one of the Doom ones. And like I was like delirious. I like
that
don't
was really
remember
funny.
anything
I
that
wasn't
happened.
there for that stream, but I was. You were telling me afterwards. It's like, yeah, you did that stream, then you slept for 18 hours.
Yeah,
You didn't know you had COVID. You're just like, I think I have like a cold or something. Like, you're just completely losing your mind.
Thank you for being a trooper. If I'm done recording in time, which I probably will tomorrow, since I'm recording an episode on Gran Torino.
Oh
I'll try to make
no.
your stream.
Andy, you
movie?
can't watch that movie. It's gonna give you some bad ideas.
Oh wait, for a second I thought you were talking about the new like Gran Turismo.
Yeah, no. It's like, how
Okay,
do
can we
get
can we
to-
talk can we talk about that for a second? Does anyone know what the actual concept for the Gran Turismo movie is?
I don't know.
It's like Fast and Furious, but for like.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Lit. You write down. It's 8:23, and you're in a nursing home. Like that's left out.
Orlando Bloom.
No. Quiet hours don't start till 11. I can shout all I want.
Okay.
Yeah, can you not
But
have
like for real,
disgusting
for
background
real.
sex?
Okay. So you know the tester.
Yeah.
So around the same time, Sony had a show called GT Academy that was literally a reality show where they taught Gran Turismo players how to be real race car drivers. The Gran Turismo movie is a biopic about one of the guys who won that show.
Wait, really?
You're joking.
Yeah.
No,
I am
no,
not
it is
joking.
not.
It's like Ford v Ferrari for guys who have like ass mustard. Like, what are you talking?
Dude, Ford v Ferrari was so ass.
It was sucking.
I was
dicky, dude.
I was so mad because I saw it and I was like, oh, this kind of looks like the old Speed Racer cartoons. This might be good. You know, it has that
You
vibe.
fucking retarded.
Yeah, that's the
Sorry,
dumbest
like,
thing
I
I've
was
ever
like
heard in my life.
100% on your side. 'Cause I was like, yeah, that movie did stink. I didn't like that movie either. But your expectations were retarded.
I was like, I like racing movies. You know, I was
So
like,
do I love cars. I'm like, I am autistic. I love like a good, like no music, just a silent. That's why I fucking love the Batmobile chase, dude. Just having someone just like
oh,
push out.
Pearl and Abby.
Having
Man,
someone
it'd be
just
really
push
nice
out, like,
if someone gave me an excuse, like was gonna set up a planned event where I could watch the Batman movie. Man, it'd be a real shame if someone
you can just watch it on your own, motherfucker.
I know.
Motherfucker, dude, Avatar 2 beat my ass.
I know. I'm just saying.
2 fucking killed me.
I'm just saying. I thought it was.
That shit was like being back in. That shit was like being back in slavery, but I was making a lot of money at the time.
And you're literally, and you're in your mid-20s. You could do it on your own.
I know.
I watched
I just wanted to give
Sicario
them
today.
shit
I really
over
liked it.
Oh yeah, Sicario's goated. Yeah. All right.
I literally saw
The original or the
when I
remake?
saw it.
The original.
Okay. I figured, but I wasn't
Sicario? There's no remake of Sicario.
I thought there
There's a
was.
sequel.
I
No,
think he's thinking
no,
of the
there's a sequel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a sequel. But anyway, I
How about
I saw you like
guy, yo?
I saw you post that, and I will not mention you know who, but I was thinking to myself, I was like, if they hate this, I'm literally gonna kill them. I'm gonna activate like the most Jewish evil producer in me, like ruin the Ronettes or whatever.
Wait, Y or L?
Oh dear, this
Why,
is
my darling?
rude. My whole
Oh,
water
okay,
system has
yeah.
given up the ghost.
No, I saw. No, yeah, she has like 3 stars. And I was like, I don't know. I think it's a
Could
little
you
bit.
find a
It's
way
great.
to
It's
fire
such a
It's
good.
great.
It is like, especially when like
It
comparing
actually.
it to.
I'm allergic
Funny
to
fun
gas.
fact: the movie that I always get reminded of when I rewatch it is like the Suicide Squad, the James Gunn one, because it like
Yeah.
tries to do that same message of like, yeah, like no, this villain only exists because we created it, but it's so much more fucking bleak and tough. It's like, yeah, no, we created the cartel, we know that. So now we're just all we do is just send other guys to try to contain it. We know we're gonna keep this cycle going.
Yeah, no, it actually made me pissed because I was like, oh damn, Josh Brolin's just like not in movies anymore. Like he's just Thanos.
Yeah.
He's just Tijanos, yeah.
Wasn't he
he's just
Cable one
Thanos.
time?
He was Cable and it
Deadpool
sucked.
too. It sucked because he wasn't really Cable. Like they didn't do
He
anything
was
with the
not.
character of Cable. It was
No,
literally in a.
he was literally just the guy from Terminator. He was just
Yeah,
the.
because no, it was upsetting because it was like Cable is a really fun character. Because he is kind of like he has the Terminator aspect, but in a much more dorky way. But
Yeah,
it
it's
was
so.
like,
I
no.
love that he has like low level. He has low level TK. He is actually even though he's the son of Jean Grey, and he's supposed to. He has like, on paper, he's one of the most powerful psychics. But because he has robot aids, he has to use his telekinesis and telepathy to like interface with the robot aids and make it
Keep
like
himself
in
from
check.
dying, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, and in the Hickman run, they do something really interesting with that, where young Cable like doesn't have robot aids, so he's just like fucking goated at like mind shit.
Telekinesis.
Wait,
Yeah.
how much older is
yeah.
Cable than Bishop?
They're like the same-ish age. I think they're from. It's weird. They're from different timelines, but they interact a lot.
Oh, okay. I thought it
Where
was.
Bishop's from the 2099 timeline. I think he's X-Men
Yeah.
20. No, he's like he's this
No, he's
weird.
not.
He's from the.
He's from like
He's from this
fucking-
weird type. It's like the Xavier security forces or some shit. It's this
Yeah.
weird world where it's like it's not shitty. It's not exactly shitty for mutants anymore, but they had to like fight and die for it. Like they had to.
It's like a weird. I know the world you're talking about. It's basically, yeah. It's not.
It's the
it's not
Ahab
shitty for
world,
humans,
yeah.
It's because they had to. They live in like a. They live kind of like in their own like Wakanda technically. Because they're always
Yeah.
having to fight. Like they're always having to fight. It's not shitty for mutants, but it's only because it's just like they've made a treaty to never interact with one another mutants and humans.
Yeah, and then it actually Bishop has a really interesting character arc in the I think it actually might be the Whedon run wherever they introduce Hope Summers.
Yeah, that
You
that's
know,
the meter one. I
where
think it's Whedon.
yeah, where they like Cable wants to save her because she will lead to Cable's timeline, but like a good version, because Cable can like teach her how to fight and shit, so he can like make his timeline better. And then like her living also leads to Bishop's timeline if a few other things happen. So they're like at odds with each other. It's actually like not terrible.
Yeah, that was their beef in the
Bishop's
X-Men
cool.
cartoon, right?
Yeah, Bishop's
Yeah.
cool because Cable and Bishop have like a very similar vibe, where they're gun guys with retarded power sets that could only exist in the comics. Where
Except
like
one
Cable
has,
is like
except one has soul and one has like one has like old white guy dick. It's amazing.
Yeah. It's like Cable is. What if a gun guy also had like mind powers, but he also was a cyborg? And then Bishop is like, what if he had like energy powers? Because he's got like Gambit's power set,
He
right?
basically has, yeah, because he has, but he so the way Bishop works is he can load up because that's part of how his gun works too. is like
Yeah.
what he does is he loads up kinetic energy and then fires it out through his gun, which is what Gambit does. Gambit can well, Gambit's a little bit different. Gambit can contain kinetic energy into one
Yes,
specific
and
like object, so that it will
yes, but it will
it'll
explode.
overload. Yeah, it'll overload
Yeah.
and blow up. That's why he has the playing deck of cards, because he'll load the energy into the individual cards.
90s X-Men rocks, and then you have Jubilee, and her power is like she can like
Jubilee's power is making white guys sweat. That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
Like, it's really, that's
Jubilee's power set is fantastic because it's like they literally like on paper she's incredibly powerful, but she's like just has like fireworks autism.
Really, yeah.
It's like
she just
it's
has
like how
autism.
it's like how
literally-
Cyclops
She's literally just fucking Brenda Song too.
Yeah.
Well, like her character.
It's like how
she's a valley girl. Like she's an Asian valley girl.
she
who
lived
loves
in a
wearing, like-
mall, right? She was like an orphan that
No,
lived
she
in
was-
the mall.
No. She was originally no. She was originally an Asian valley girl until she found out she had mutant powers, and then she was afraid that her mutant powers would lead to her family getting hurt. So she ran away from home and lived in a mall because a mall was the only
That's
place
so
that could.
that's so cool. That's
Yeah,
so
it was
cool.
the
Again,
only like a mall
only
was the only
happening
place
in the 90s.
Yeah, because it was the only place that could sustain her fucking attitude, you know? Because like, she still needs to have pretty objects, right? So a mall, you have Bed Bath and Beyond, you have all these different places you can go to, and what she would do is she would do her powers outside of the mall, like as like to make money. She was like a street performer, but then a Sentinel came to attack her, and when the Sentinel attacked,
Isn't this the first
X-Men
episode
showed
of
up.
the X-Men cartoon?
Yes.
I think she was, yeah.
Yeah,
but anyway,
because Jubilee's like the POV character.
Yeah,
in the
and,
first
and,
season,
and,
right?
and
Well,
she,
'cause she
she
is
was
a good-
also the
she's the-
replacement for Kitty Pryde because she was in the original pilot.
Yeah,
and
Which
in-
honestly, I like an older Kitty Pryde because I'm not a pedophile.
Yeah,
People-
you're
people
not
like-
Brian
well,
Michael
here's
Bendis.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
If Kitty Pryde is young, she's really, really fun because she's just like a bitchy valley girl. And I think
She
it's really,
is,
really.
yeah.
She's a bitchy Jewish valley girl, so I can relate to her because I acted the exact.
Although I
same.
hate when people give her fat Jewish titties. It's like no, she doesn't have those.
No, she doesn't.
The ideal live-action version is probably Elliot Page. Like,
Yeah,
so
actually,
about X-Men 3, they nailed it with his casting.
they did. No, it's actually fucked up because the like singer movies had a lot of great casting.
No, the casting of the movies, dude, Ian McKellen as Magneto is like actually genius. Like that's the worst
Yeah,
part. Is like all the casting is
yeah.
fucking.
Or
genius.
Do you think Magneto should always be a
Jackman,
little fruity?
What?
Yeah, I asked if you think Magneto should always be a little fruity.
Oh, of course, he should
Yeah,
always
he's a
be
he's a
little okay
faggot
with it.
character. Exactly.
He's literally a Holocaust survivor. You don't get any faggier. I'm sorry. Like if you listen to any interview with Holocaust survivors, they are dude.
What did
they're
you
over
mean?
it. Like
Actually, what did you mean by?
I get it. I get it.
Lola's like, Ellie Wiesel, yeah, that guy was a little fruity with it.
well, he actually wasn't.
I think he wasn't fruity. Yeah.
Yeah, he raped a bunch of
That was
women.
what got him in trouble. Was because he wasn't fruity.
No, but dude,
But
like,
yeah, no,
no.
90s X-Men is peak fiction.
Dude, you whistle Wagner around like a Holocaust survivor, and they start acting like you just said RuPaul's gay. Or so like they start freaking out as if you just told them RuPaul sucks. Like I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I can say this as part of my family.
Can you?
Yeah, I can totally say that. My family survived the Holocaust. We beat them. we said fuck you, crackers. We're gonna live. Magneto should be evil. I disagree. I actually think Magneto sucks when he's evil.
Yeah, he's kind of boring.
He's
He's
evil
very
or
one
emo?
note.
Evil.
Okay.
When he's emo, he's great, dude. Actually, when he's like they will never understand us or whatever. Unless he's like making like fucked up like metal statues or whatever. Great, amazing.
For me, his emo only works when he's also like, when he's like, they'll never understand us, but I have to go help these annoying gay guys. That's always what I like.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
when he's like, you guys don't get us, but I have to help Doctor Strange kill Fin Fang.
I love when he gets in his scared to hose mode.
That's so cool. That happened in recently in like the I don't know if you're reading like the solo like Nightcrawler run that was happening around the Hickman era. It was super
No,
fun. So basically what happens is
I'm
like,
a huge dude. Nightcrawler is also peak fiction because it's like literally
He's the
what
most
were they cooking?
comic character you could ever make.
Yeah,
Where it's like
He's-
that's
he's
because
a
like
j-
for anyone who doesn't know, he's a German. He's a little German guy who's devoutly religious, devoutly Catholic, but he looks like a demon, right? He looks like a demon. He has these huge glowing yellow eyes, but he also teleports, and every time he teleports, it smells like farts.
yeah. His teleports smell like farts. Also, one of his superpowers for a while was just listed as being like so dark that he blends in with this like shadows or whatever.
Yeah, he could
Also,
hide a chat.
his skin is not actually blue. It is like tiny. He has like fur.
He's
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
furry.
Like
He's
Beast?
furry. He's furry, but it's like a silky fur. It's like a silky fur.
It's like cat fur almost, like a specific type of cat.
Almost like a Siamese cat.
Yeah.
Like a purebred Siamese
If
cat.
you were to shave him, he's just a white guy.
Also, he loves. Yeah, he's a devout Catholic to the point where he like almost became. He was like in line to become the Pope, because he was like the first ever like mutant bishop, and he loves swashbuckling.
He's a pirate. Yeah, like that's his little.
Yeah.
Like his main weapons are swords. Like
His main weapons are swords, and he fucks so hard.
He does fuck.
He gets so much pussy.
That's what's Catholic part about him. He has like 5 fucking babies made out of wedlock, man.
Dude, he gets so much pussy that there are like multiple women that he is related to by adoption that he has tried to fuck.
Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair, he has Riz. He has
Riz to the point that even though he is legally Rogue's half brother because they have the same. She was adopted by Mystique, who is Nightcrawler's mom. Rogue tried to fuck him in one of the Claremont runs. Also, there was like a witch that he was like adopted by his parents when he was like living in the circus or whatever, and he tried to like fuck their daughter. So cool. He has unbeatable Riz.
He really does have unbeatable. Because honestly, I would fuck him. He's really handsome. I would too. The only casting I didn't agree with was Alan Cumming as Nightcrawler.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's not great. But
You have to cast like a TikTok Italian e-boy.
No. In the younger movies, the guy who they cast, it was the guy who goes, "He's white" from Elvis, and it's like that was actually good. It was like that
was good, yeah. And he's not in the movie at like all. It's so annoying.
Yeah, but it's like that's a great casting. It's like you just need like a skinny, kind of weird looking guy. You need dude, what you need is you need one of the guys who like white girls on Twitter go, "Ooh, he's my baby," and he just looks like a dad. Like you need one of those guys.
Yeah.
Those guys old for Nightcrawler.
You need one of the Italian TikTokers who does light skin stares over like police sirens and shit. POV.
Honestly, yeah, like they could get like I'm not kidding. If they made him blue, I generally would say what's his name? Christian Walker. Christian Walker could be Nightcrawler.
Oh my god.
Actually, Austin Butler. Speaking of Elvis, Austin Butler would be a really good Nightcrawler.
That would be bad, man. Because I would literally be squirting in the theater. That's bad.
Yeah, because they have to do actually.
No, it was the first time I really did. I felt my like most white Jew was like thirsting over Austin Butler.
Alright, where's the final one?
Actually, I'm actually mad that no one's. Imagine the Riz.
Austin Butler. I'm trying to think. Where's Butler? Because like the original actually, the only other casting I was like kind of like mad on was I didn't really like Jean Grey. And
she's not slutty. Jean Grey is a whore.
Jean Grey's a whore, but also to be Jean Grey has to kind of look like there's a certain like girl next door vibe to her.
It's the same thing with MJ where they try to cast women that are like supermodel hot, and they don't get that like MJ's whole thing is like she's like
that was because Sam Raimi was really actually casting Gwen Stacy, but more people knew who MJ was because of the cartoons.
Exactly.
Because like if you think about it, Kirsten Dunst is an amazing Gwen Stacy. That's literally
actually
what she is.
It's fucked up because Bryce Dallas Howard, especially now, would be like a perfect Todd McFarlane Mary Jane.
Yeah.
It is though, dude. Could you imagine if they got her the Todd McFarlane MJ curls and the fucking like the like leather dresses that she would wear? Ooh, sheesh, cuz.
If Spider-Man did that like Shibari, if Spider-Man did that like Shibari like rope tie, he did that one fucking.
We have to
I
bring.
do think I would hang myself in the theater.
We have to bring Riz back to comics.
No, I mean, like that's the thing. That's like there's a billion
Yeah,
problems.
this is about Nightcrawler Navarro.
with modern cape shit. There's a billion
Or
problems
Duke,
with modern
sorry.
cape shit. There's a billion problems with modern cape shit. The biggest one is that they took the fuck tension out of it. That was what
I was
that
reading.
was why
How
I
are
was
you gonna
reading,
have
like-
X-Men
like,
without sexual tension?
What?
How are you gonna have X-Men without sexual tension?
Dude, I was reading '90s X-Men, and like everyone was dressed like Marilyn Manson, and like even the women. I posted a screenshot of it. They had Moira McTaggart in like a leather corset. Like the doctor was in like a leather corset and like a mini skirt, and I was like, what is the reason for this? It's
not even just the X-Men, dude. Fuck the X-Men sexual tension. That's Reddit. Fantastic Four. Or bad, dude. Because every 5 seconds, every 5 seconds.
I'm sorry.
every 5
Did he
seconds,
just say grouse as?
I
Fucking
said
hate
Fantastic
Australians.
Four, and I actually wish you did refer to me as he. We could make it
Oh,
weird.
dude, I love when fucking Mr. Fantastic trying to put the deep dick on Mrs. Fantastic, and then the Latina Riz God name.
Walks in the room, yeah. Fucking. No, that's the thing. That's the thing, though. It's like every 5 seconds, Sue Storm is doing something to literally make, basically just so that Mr. Fantastic will grab her by the back of her head and say, "Settle." Like that's what she wants.
Yeah,
Right? I'm sorry.
dude,
That's true.
yeah.
That's why she acts up. She acts up so Mr. Fantastic can dog walk her by her hair. He can reach his hand out, dog walk her by her hair, and then like massage her fucking butt.
Bozo.
Exactly. That's true. But then the reverse of that is that Ben Grimm wants to put Johnny Storm in dress. I'm sorry.
Yes. Yes.
Like, that is their relate. Like if Johnny Storm, like it would be like the Hulk Black Widow gift, but with like the Thing and Johnny Storm dressing up as Felix from fucking like RE0. It would be bad.
He's pissed because his dick is rocks and he can't black Alicia, or I guess June.
I was gonna say he's Jewish. He's not black.
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah,
most,
he's
that was
black
the most
coded.
realistic part, which is like, yeah, just Jews are always black coded. Speaking of good casting, though, actually, the movies suck, but those original like fucking Fantastic Four movies.
Go to casting, perfect
Dude,
casting.
Yeah, fucking Michael Chiklis is the Thing. Literally, it will never be topped.
Yeah, no,
I'm
that's
sorry,
kind of perfect.
You cannot top that. Vic Mackey is a perfect Thing.
I mean, everyone's perfect except for Victor.
I mean, at least he's sexy.
The
Yeah.
fact
At least
that
they got the.
The fact that I about Victor is because it's the guy from Nip Tuck, and the thing is like, he wouldn't be a good Victor, but you know who I think he would be a great Silver Surfer. That's like no one wants to hear because not Michael, Lawrence Fishburne is like a fun Silver Surfer, but I really do think the Nip Tuck guy, because the thing about Silver Surfer is the problem.
Silver Surfer is a white guy with autism.
No, it's like Lawrence Fishburne's like cool and stoic. The Silver Surfer is like he's like a little Greek god that like wants to be fucked in the ass. He's like a very
Silver
sad
Surfer is
character.
fascinating. Yeah, he is. He's the guy who's like, oh wait, I am Adolf Hitler, and then he like sees like a medium hot girl.
Thank you.
No, you don't. He's the superhero equivalent. He's the superhero equivalent.
Hold on.
Shut up, be quiet. He's
No,
the superhero
this
equivalent.
isn't. I will mute you. Thank you, Oblivion Jobs for the follow. All right, continue.
Anyway, he's the superhero equivalent. You could have honestly waited for that.
No,
But he's
I
a superhero equivalent. He's a superhero equivalent of the the famous painting of Lucifer crying, when he's being cast to he's being cast to hell or whatever. That's literally what Silver Surfer is as a character. It's like he has this like this almost androgynous kind of slut era to him, which sounds disgusting. It's like the faggiest way I could describe it. But I think the fucking Nip Tuck guy has that totally. Right, where it's like it's very sleek. It's the black turtleneck, Scotch and sherry in hand kind of attitude.
All right, who would you cast as Mole Man?
Joe.
Like,
Yeah.
I would make
genuinely,
Joe.
genuinely like the most ugliest Italian guy you thought.
Danny DeVito.
Honestly, if he was still alive,
No.
actually no. You know who I would have Ray Winston. Ray Winston.
I would have the guy, whoever the guy is that plays Paulie in Goodfellas.
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
Because
He's
I was
dead.
watching an
He
episode.
He passed
Fuck.
away. You're talking about Paul Sorvino. He
Oh,
like passed away like this
yeah,
year.
dude, I was watching an episode of TNG that he was on, and it was weird. First of all, it was weird seeing an Italian American in
The
Star
Enterprise,
Trek. I
it's
was
like-
like, yeah, I was like, you're not supposed to be here. Like, your people are still like scraping the mud off of Captain Kirk's shoes. Like,
Well, it's because you know why? It's because all the Italian Americans would fundamentally they would all like they would join the war, right? Like they would
Yeah.
all be against like any of the shit that's like Starfleet said. But, like they would be
Yeah, I
totally-
mean, I mean the fact that you can't drink on Earth, that's like, oh.
you can't
What
drink
are you
on Earth,
talking
and you
about?
have to treat you know you can drink on Earth.
I thought alcohol was
just,
banned. And, like,
no,
they-
you can't drink on us. They have fake alcohol on Starfleet.
Oh,
shit.
okay. Okay, it's just
Yeah.
Starfleet, gotcha.
They have fake alcohol on starships, but no, honestly they would hate it for the most part because they wouldn't go on the starships because
you have to
there's
treat
no-
Greek people with respect, and that would
Yeah.
people would be like they would,
well that and there's no like large kitchen for them to fucking hang out in all day. They're like, oh, I have to get this out of a fucking machine.
that's real. That's real.
They
That's
would
real
they would
fun.
see the food replicators and they would kill themselves because it doesn't have their
That's-
grandma's specific type of spaghetti that
It doesn't
recipe
have
that they have.
it doesn't have their grandma's like it doesn't have their grandma's dandruff to like give it that extra little oomph of spice. That is how Italian Americans talk about food, by the way.
Yeah.
They'll talk about like, no, you don't understand. My grandma, she had this special thing with her nails. Her nails had the special flavor, so when she would prick her finger in the sauce to taste it, it would leave behind
And that's how I
little-
got AIDS.
Yeah, that's why. Have you seen? There's a village in Italy where they actually are X-Men mutants. Have you ever read about this?
No.
It's basically like their cholesterol levels cannot be like raised, so they just like no one knows how it happened. It just happened eventually because it was such like it was very homogenous like group. Like they rarely ever left the island. They never really left the village or anything like that. No one ever really came to them. So they just kept like fucking with each other until eventually they had this weird genetic mutation where like their cholesterol levels can't raise and their heart and so like they can just eat as much meat and cheese and all this shit as they want and they'll just be completely fine.
That's the life.
So
Anyway, I will
cool.
be right back. Yeah, I just gotta go check on something real quick.
It's just like the most Italian thing that could happen. It's like they literally ate so much they mutated. Like that is just that's what happened.
Yeah, no, they should put me and Bozo in charge of the MCU. We would
Hold
solve
on, I
it in a
gotta
day.
check something real quick. We'll see if I.
We would be good. We would be so good. Tom Holland's a bitch ass casting. Man, I'm
Dude,
never
Tom
gonna get
Holland-
behind that.
There's actually so many bad castings in the MCU. It's mind-boggling.
They're almost all bad casting. The only good one to me, honestly, is Loki. That's the only one.
Loki
Like,
is
I like.
pretty good.
Loki,
I
they
like
never did
Mark
shit with him.
Ruffalo. I like Mark Ruffalo.
Okay. All right, I'm back. What's up? All right, I have chat muted or Discord muted. Okay.
Specifically thinking to myself, oh, that's it. Like I remember being kind of mad
what's
at
up?
it
I'm
because
back.
it's like the good ending is that you just talk them out of it, but talking them out of it just means like, okay, he's just gonna go do it somewhere else.
What's up?
Like I don't know, it's very damn. We missed like 15 minutes of who got the best pussy, Kitty Pryde or Jean Grey. I can't. I would not. I'd say Shadowcat if we're talking about pussy.
We're talking about actually. As someone who has a disgusting amount of hours in roguelike evolution, I'm gonna say definitely best pussy gotta be Kitty Pryde.
I would say Shadowcat. I don't call her Kitty Pryde. You have to call him Shadowcat if you're talking about their pussy. You really can't call him Kitty Pryde.
Damn, I have 12 viewers. This is a good night for, especially when I'm playing Ty, the fucking Tasmanian tiger.
But
I think for me,
I would say
it's either Kitty or Domino. If we're talking about like X-Men characters,
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Bozo,
Jean Grey had good pussy at one point, but like
it's been used up.
It's like anyone that's been fucked by Wolverine no longer has good pussy.
Bozo, I'm genuinely surprised you didn't say Storm.
No worries, Sheila.
Storm doesn't have good pussy.
Actually, wait.
Bozo really likes that part in the Claremont run where she's a child.
You know I was molested as a kid, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you said, yep. Yeah, I did. I remember that, yeah.
Well, Cole's like, but you can do it to me. That's not fair.
What?
I said, Cole's like, but you can do it to me. That's not fair.
Let that nigga know.
Anyway.
Yeah, but it makes more sense for you, Cole.
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
Oh,
I hate that I can't.
Sure.
I hate that I can't. I fucking hate Aki. Like, you people with brain.
Andy, my goat, you don't have the game on stream.
Oh yeah. That's fine. It's only been
You
like
people.
2 minutes.
Fine. What do you mean you have to have the game on stream?
Well, no. I mean, it's like it's obviously it's not.
People.
Obviously, I fixed it, but it's not like it's been like, oh no, 20 minutes of no. It's just like you didn't miss anything important.
I forgot to tell you, but Tiny Tachyon asked you to turn everybody up a bit.
Okay, I can do that. Let me.
Yeah.
Andy does that and crashes the game.
I'm trying to think. Yeah. Other X-Men.
Because the problem is that you guys are loud. I don't know how to turn just you guys up on OBS.
I think. Here's the shut up.
Because you're really fucking loud on my end.
Best Coochie.
I have Cole at max, so if they're quiet, that's your problem.
I think who has the best. Emma Frost, I think, would kill me.
Emma
Frost gets it like. Emma Frost gets it like surgically tight.
That's what I was gonna say. Like she has an AC in there. Like it's insane what she's got set up.
It's like it's great, but it's like it's too much, you know.
I was gonna say like it would be like it's one of those people. It's like yeah, if you're pussy like this, stay away from me, because I can't I won't be able to live. Like it'll kill me. There's sometimes there's too much excess, and that's her.
Exactly. I'm only thinking about roguelike evolution characters, so it's like.
For me, I'm thinking of every character because I'm not a bitch like you.
Yeah, but I've you know.
I think Polaris probably has. Polaris, I think has.
Oh, dude, they gotta put her in roguelike evolution.
Oh, I like
especially like DPD version of her, you know, like where she's got all the Ooh.
Mystique has terrible pussy. I should say Mystique has like Mystique is the $5 foot long if she was a prostitute. Like it's just it's just nothing.
Mystique has bad pussy, but she also has shitty lesbian sex.
That's what I was gonna say. Mystique, I actually do love they made her a lesbian because it perfectly encapsulates why I think lesbians are the worst people alive. Like because they're just all
they work for the CIA.
No, not because they work for the CIA. It's because she and Destiny, all they fucking do is complain and then do nothing. I hate them.
Yeah.
They're so annoying. All they do is complain and then be like, but we'll live on a little cottage. Oh, we're such beautiful divine goddesses. And then they just do jack shit. They do jack shit to get there. I hate them. They're lazy. Get up off your ass. I fucking hate them so much, man.
Pick your damn pants up.
Pick your damn pants up, you fucking bimbos. I think Psylocke.
Which version?
Asian Psylocke. Like actually Asian Psylocke. Not when she's got the white person in her. If she's got the white person in her, she's gonna give you a toothy blowjob and she's gonna fucking jerk your shit like she's trying
There's
to
a comic I've read, it's insane. It's where British Psylocke gets like her fucking pussy and ass reamed out by Phantom Man.
Hold on. Is this any better, chat? Are they any louder or quiet? You guys talk.
It's crazy.
Because I went.
It's like you wouldn't expect it.
They haven't said anything, so we'll just pretend it's good. Just play the game. If someone says something, I'll let you know.
Because I want to know if I can if I turned you up enough that I can turn you down. On my end.
They literally none of them. No one is saying anything.
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute to catch up. I get it.
They're talking about Mystique's pussy and ass right now. It's gonna suck too because then the chat's gonna have to like listen to us like the delay of us like waiting for them to say something.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a fucking.
Anyways,
It's good. Okay, Goblin said it's good. We're back.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys
I'm
down
gonna rate everyone in roguelikes. Fuck, actually, who's in the game? Okay, so there's Rogue. Okay, I'm gonna go in order of you meeting them. Rogue, mid pussy.
Disagree.
It's like it's mid.
No, I
It's
disagree
mid,
with that.
but she a free.
I disagree.
It's a mid, but she a free.
No, I don't think it's mid pussy. I think, actually no. Okay, I agree with the she's a
It's
free.
mid, but she a free.
I know she's a. I agree with the she's a free.
Andy is never loud enough.
Everyone
Everyone else is always too. I don't know how to. All right, let me see if I can change that on my end. Let me see if I can turn up my mic.
It's mid,
Here's what I can
she
say.
a free.
Here's what I can say.
Netscape's underwater. I don't know what to tell you about that. I think
Okay,
that's
well,
shitting my.
yeah.
They just gotta get close to their mic. They're just leaning back, doing like they're leaning back.
I am actually leaning back playing robots.
Yeah, but here's what I want to say. Here's what I want to say about Rogue is because Rogue would like take the gloves off and start like choking you just to get you to like get you right to the.
How is this, chat? Is this any better? Am I loud enough now?
Yeah,
No,
Rogue
but she would
lets
get
you
you.
anal on the first date.
No. I mean that's not even freaky. That's like half the extra let you do that. No. What I'm saying is she's gonna take the gloves off and she's gonna choke you until you start turning into like David Carradine, and then she'll let up. But it's gonna be amazing. I feel like she would do that.
I mean, I don't know, but I'm talking about the quality of the pussy here.
Lid.
I'm talking. I'm rating just straight back shots.
Just straight back shots. All right, I don't think the pussy's good. I don't think Rogue's pussy's good. I just think you don't understand Southern fried because it's gonna fry your shit, man. It's gonna fry.
I think that she would be I think that she would be a wonderful lad. I'm just saying that there's nothing special about the pussy. And then it's like Kitty is like a fucking the pussy's great, but it's like
I'm gonna keep talking.
you have to really work at it. She's letting you do hand stuff for like 4 years only.
Like who? I wasn't listening.
Oh god. No, not you. There's ice physics.
No, I know.
Really
Cold.
fucking annoying.
Kitty.
Look at this shit.
Kitty.
Fuck it.
I think Kitty's gonna be making you do hands.
Lid, do you see this? Oh god damn it, Lid left.
Kitty is someone who like for them, kinky sex is like wearing a mask. Like it's really dumb.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like it's
yeah,
just
you
dumb.
really gotta show her some shit. You gotta put her on to some shit.
You gotta educate her a little bit.
Yeah. And then it's like, okay, who's next? I think Emma's the next character you encounter in roguelike. And again, we've already talked about it. She's got AC on the pussy.
It's too good. It's too good. You can't have that. Like you will like you will know like it's too much.
You're doing it's amazing. She's probably actually
it's like Patrick David, like,
she's gonna be the best fuck out of all of them, but like you're not gonna be able to handle it. You're gonna bust in like 4 strokes.
Yeah, you're going like no woman should have that kind of pussy.
When
Like
you're
it'll
done
make
with
you
this,
misogynist. You'll become a misogynist.
Topic if you want to.
Yeah, she'll let you punch her in the face.
We're not. We are not done. We are not done.
I know you're not. You're never done because you know, you are the most insane people I know. But continue. I have a thing for next.
And then, let's see, who's next? Who do you encounter?
Wait, why is the snow level have like
No, here's the thing.
No, hold on. You heard me talking. You heard me saying my thing. So let me fucking say this before you interrupt.
Anyway, so as I was saying, before Andy decided to needlessly interrupt.
Oh.
Anyway, so as I was saying, it's weird that the snow level in this game has like James Bond-esque music. I don't know why they decided to do that. Like, yeah, like what's with this weird jazzy sax? It feels like it kind of fits, but it's weird. Like,
Andy hates jazz.
I don't dislike it.
With that?
But it's like, why does
Andy's
this?
Always like they gotta pull up their pants.
I have never said that in my life.
Andy loves that.
I don't know. It sounds like someone who said that would say.
Who's the guy that hates jazz? Adorno? What's his name?
Yeah, you got
Which
it.
one is that? Yeah. That's you, Andy.
That is not me. That's Ricky.
No, it's not Ricky. Actually, it might be. Actually, it probably is Ricky. Yo, also, is Bozo coming back?
I put her in timeout for 60 seconds. She'll be back in a minute.
That's messed up.
Yeah, it's fucked up, dude.
She had it coming.
To be fair, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't let me cook about the X-Men women.
I was gonna let you cook, but you stopped talking.
To be fair, that conversation needed to end.
Thank you.
I still have more X-Women.
You were overcooking.
You have your own stream. You can go stream there.
I do have my own
You want to
stream,
start
but I
cooking?
gotta play
You want to start
Roblox on those.
You want to start cooking on my streams? You got to start paying rent.
No, dude. Any kind of cooking, dude.
So, Crumb, what have you been up to?
In general or right
Bozo
now?
back in here?
I mean, probably in a minute. But yeah, what have you been up to?
I need to finish the.
No, you don't.
Oh my
No, you
God.
don't.
I still have more characters. We need the expert.
You can type it out and chat with her.
You should have a dedicated stream where you do a tier list based on this question. You could knock out a good hour and a half, like 2 hours.
I saw you had like an album tweet thread thing going on. What's that about?
So I've listened to a lot of music, which means I've listened to a lot of albums that over the years that I think are like perfect or whatever. But recently I've been going back and listening to all of them and seeing if they're still perfect. If I still think they're like perfect, you know. And I stopped it during the holidays, but I brought it back today, which was hype. Dead stream. It's not a dead stream, Bozo. Come back. It's not a dead stream. You can.
It's
you can open up the DMs, bro.
She can rejoin at this point. I'm pretty sure. You know.
Bozo,
like I ain't stopping her.
We gotta go over Jean Grey because she'll probably be the most contentious one.
No, do you really gotta go over Jean Grey? I had an actual like topic.
Okay, nigga,
and it's my fucking stream. What do you mean, and?
Let me cook, dude.
Why don't you cook something worth cooking? Why don't you cook something actually good for once?
Dude, I have. People need to know.
Chat, do you need to know?
True.
Hold on. Let me.
Burn. You gotta roll with this here.
Let me hold on. I can do this. Okay, let me just get there's Twitch settings.
It's anti-Semitism to not let me
I will let the people decide. Just give me 1 second. Okay.
Y'all better vote.
Manage.
Are we voting?
Manage poll. Create new poll.
Oh my god, we're taking a poll.
Should.
Why are we doing this?
Should I let Cole cook?
Should I?
Responses. Yes. No.
Maybe.
Duration. Let's do 2 minutes. You got time. And then. Yeah. Okay. Start the poll.
Okay.
All right. There you go.
I can't wait for it to be a resounding yes.
Okay. Look, if it is, but I'm, because I'll do what the people want, but deleting my cookies default multiple times. Anti-Semitism.
That's messed up.
Where do I vote?
This
in
stream looks
shitty
like it
poll?
sucks. I'm gonna watch Kimono.
Yeah, I don't think you should be allowed to vote.
Thanks, Rebecca. Wow. Great support.
Snow level.
Kimono.
Oh, thank God you're back, Lid.
What is Kimono?
Burn, come on, burn.
Zone?
It's gonna win, but look. Anyway, Lid,
Now this mill belongs to that galah.
Alright, I guess.
best snow
He's
levels.
been
Oh, there's some
using it
good
to
ones.
supply
Vendrana
material for
Drifts,
some secret
Ice Cap from
Yep.
Sonic 3.
Anyway,
I like a lot of the blood snow levels.
See
I
if
think
you
those
can
are pretty
find a
good.
way up there. No worries.
Some
You
other
will
good
never.
ones.
Jesus.
Fusion
Why
snow
did you
level is
highlight your
decent.
message?
Let's see, what are some other good ones? Lid, do you have any favorite ice levels or snow levels?
I like the song from Donkey Kong Country 2 and
Real
the
Rebecca.
Ice Cave.
That's pretty good. Yeah, DKC ice level is pretty classic.
I
By
like
the way,
the
both of
snow
us been
levels.
able to rejoin for like 2 minutes. If she hasn't, that's not.
I like the snow levels in Dark Souls.
I guess yeah, Painted World is a snow level in DS1.
I don't think that's not an ice level though. It's just like a snow. That's just like a snowy setting.
What about Ilium Lois in Dark Souls 2?
I don't know what that is. You got me there.
Oh, that's right. Krevin's only played Dark Souls 1 on keyboard. and mouse.
I played 1, 3, and Bloodborne.
Lid, as probably the biggest Souls fans on chat in call right now, should Crumb continue to not play Dark Souls 2?
I'm gonna play it on keyboard.
mean-
I'm gonna beat them all on keyboard.
I mean,
How
if
are you
he wants
except
to,
Bloodborne?
there's no reason not to.
An enthusiastic
That comes
maybe from Lid.
Is that Crumb's mom, dude?
Probably.
Bring that pussy back.
Oh, by the way, the poll ended yes 1 4-2, which is kind of overwhelming, but like only half.
Lola, get in here.
She can get in here anytime. You can just ask her to get in here.
No, dude, I wouldn't.
I guess.
Andy, I do need to call attention to something.
What did I fuck up?
Oh, you didn't fuck anything up. Except maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Depends on how you look at it. So, multiple times during these streams, I've just kind of tuned the chat out and just beaten Mario 64 while sitting here.
How's that?
And so Andy told me I needed to get a new bit.
Oh. Did you actually
he said,
beat it?
No, I did not beat Spark 2 Stage Journey because the update broke saves.
Oh no, you can just go back to 1.3.
Well, I didn't want to do that, so I just beat the game
Oh.
in like
Oh.
45 minutes.
Damn, you beat Spark 2 quick. That's nuts. Like.
So I have unlocked Stage Journey again,
That's
but I'm
cool.
not gonna do it yet.
Okay. How was beating Spark 2 again?
That's such a good fucking video
It
game.
is. It is, isn't it? Such a nice Spark 2 is a baby game. Says Rebecca says Ty is the very mean trans Jewish musician. Spark 2 is a baby game. Look, this is you know, as much as it pains me to that this is the Weenie Hut Juniors of stream chats. Like, I don't know what you're expecting from us. Look at what I'm playing right now.
This game's silly.
It is.
We should be playing Papa's Pizzeria right now. You know what I'm saying?
Pizza Tower.
Oh, dude, we should. Are you listening to Cake? Who the fuck was listening to Cake?
What are you talking about?
Someone was listening to Cake. Hold on.
In the background? What do you mean?
Lid, how do you feel
No,
about
in,
this,
like,
the snow level versus the river level?
Versus the what?
The river level that we were on last. Like, which one do you find more interesting?
Oh, it's Bozo.
This is more interesting, but just because it's newer.
Bozo is listening to Cake right now.
Like the river level still had some tree assets and things that we had already seen earlier in the game.
My friend's dad got scammed by the lead singer in Cake.
Wait, oh
that
god.
happened?
Yeah, so basically what happened was he was like, they lived in California. I used to go to school with them, and they used to live in California. And then the guy from Cake was like, "Hey, yo, you should move up to Portland. We're all building our own houses. It's gonna be like a crazy thing we're doing." And so they moved up there to start building a house, and then basically, it just kind of fell through. And the guy from Cake was like, "I gotta go. I'm going."
He's Fire
I'll talk to you
Festival.
guys later.
Is that
And
like
he's left,
Fire
and
Festival with
everyone
your
was like
father?
stranded there who came, and it's like, that's crazy.
Geisty season.
Okay. Man, it's so funny how just the most shady people in the world can just do anything as musicians. Like, you can just I think one of my Twitter mutuals, yours too, called Grim. That they love pointing out how shady the music industry is, and it is very funny how bad it is. Like, even compared to Hollywood.
No, yeah, it's insane. People don't scam it.
Hold on, we're gonna try
Yo,
something.
can you make Bozo join?
Me?
Yeah, I mean, you are the most.
You think I can make Bozo join?
No, I said Joe.
Oh, rest
Oh.
in peace.
Oh, okay.
Lid. Look, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean, if they let you.
Yeah, if they let me. Oh wait, do they let me take shortcuts? Hold on, dude. Oh my god.
This game's baller.
This game, I don't know if this game looks good.
I don't know if it's good either, and I've been playing it for like 5 hours.
I'm
It's not
very-
bad.
I'm
I know
very
it's not bad,
conflicted.
but I don't think it's. I don't know if it's good.
It just kind of looks.
Okay, imagine this game
It
but on
looks
a CRT in 2010. Because
Yeah.
because the widescreen makes it look better than it is in weird ways.
How much is this video game on a disc?
I don't know.
Probably a lot.
like $17 on
It's.
Game.
I know it's not much, but I want to see what
No,
platform.
rest in peace.
What
Are
platform
there
is the
any
cheapest
Tasmanian
on?
Devil like stands? Like who's like going to bat for this game? Fair enough. To be fair, you also go to
Wait,
bat for
hold on.
Roblox, so
Is there nothing?
I don't know about that.
What did they come up here for?
Wow,
Actually,
this is one of the rare examples where you are not paying the GameCube tax. This is actually cheaper on GameCube than anything else.
Well, it's
Oh, wow.
also very cheap on Steam.
Dude,
Oh, there's a button.
actually, I
Is
didn't
it
realize.
is it 1047 cheap on Steam?
There maybe. Let me see.
Probably look on like CD keys or something like that.
I feel like it's probably $9.99 on Steam.
It's so funny that he's just wearing shorts.
Hawaiian shorts. Well, he's also got fur, so. Lid, you been playing anything other than Spark 2?
Like in the background right now?
Or no, in general?
Well, because the answer to that would be yes. I walked away to play some more Mega Man Network Transmission.
Is that good?
I think I'm like a quarter of the way through it, so I'll get back to you on that.
Okay. Wait, if you don't... Oh god, snow spiders.
There are a number of things that I think are good decisions, but, you know, I have killed, I think, 1 or 2 of the robot masters.
So I think this game plays fine, but anytime it's like, here's a combat section, is like the most like, really? Like it's just, you're just spamming one button. Come on, guys. You're gonna have, like I'm just mashing. Hold on, let me
Who would be the best alt-rock singer to start a call? Like, who would be the funniest one?
Lid, what's the lead singer of Crush 40's name?
I don't know.
I think
that
Johnny
would
Goodell.
that would be pretty funny. I get that.
Johnny Goodell, I think.
The official Sonic Frontiers review, or are you still withholding?
I don't think Andy likes that game.
I do. It's like a 7, but I like it.
Mm.
It just, the problem is it starts a lot better than it ends. So I kind of ended that game on not a great move, but I enjoy a lot of things about it. Like the first 2 islands, I was like, this is like maybe an 8 or 9. And then I played the next 2, the back half of the game, and I'm like, oh. But I do like a lot of things about Sonic Frontiers. Just, I wish they had more money and time. But that's, you know, that's the story of a Sonic fan. Hold on. Anthony Cletus chat.
Anthony Cletus.
Okay, Rebecca is not here. I think the hardest I have ever made Spencer laugh with joy was when I told him, because he's hated the Red Hot Chili Peppers for years. He didn't know he was Anthony Cletus admitted in his book in like 2005 to pedophilia. So when I told him that, it made his day. He started laughing so hard.
Andy. He has such a wonderful mind, man. He's such a weirdo. He wrote a book and didn't think anyone would read it.
Might be the best one since SA2. I still like Generations, but it's the best one since Generations, at least.
What other ones came after Generations?
Lost World, which sucks. Rise of Lyric, which sucks. And Forces, which sucks.
Fair enough.
Fun fact, if you would like to see one of us play Sonic Forces, Lid streamed it a while ago, and I was in his chat for most of that. He got...
That was eons ago. That was, I think, exactly 2 years ago, approximately.
Where does Sonic EXE rank on your Sonic tier list?
It doesn't, because it's not real.
No, it is real. You can play it right now.
Andy's capping so hard.
It's a ROM hack.
No,
I can play...
shut up, dude. It's real. It killed my friend.
Oh, there's a button down there. That's fine.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh my god, you're gonna freeze to death.
Is it gonna get... Oh, it's a giant lobster this time.
Do you think Sonic
It's real.
Isn't real? Yeah, it is. Big lobster.
It is real. It killed my friend.
Dude, we got Mr. Larry over here. Wait, it killed your friend?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for your
loss. My friend was the guy who died playing Sonic.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
No.
Hang on, I'm trying to log into Roblox right now.
You trying to slide?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember how to get in. I don't remember my password or anything.
Damn, you're
I
not
don't know.
rocking with...
I have to verify.
Lid, you know what this like secret underwater ice lake reminds me of? You know how in Sonic Adventure 1, Big has like a completely different part of the level of ice cap that's massive?
Yeah.
This reminds me of that.
That makes sense. The main thing I remember about that part of the game is that the camera is terrible.
Oh, did it drop it already? Hey, don't fucking tase me. Yeah, I mean, well, the thing about at least big stages is that they're always nice in that despite having massive empty levels, they always put you right next to the pond where you need to start at.
That's nice.
That is nice. The one nice thing about that section. What do I need to do? Do I need to make, like, the... Did it drop it? I think it did.
Nigga, damn.
Lid, I know all the walkthroughs to this game are bad, but could you, hold on, let me... Oh, wait, no, that was just an egg. Could you look up what I needed to do to get the gem from the lobster?
Lobster.
Yeah, I have COVID.
No chastity belt is saved.
The Lobster, like that movie, The Lobster.
Fun fact, because Ty is the name of the Beanie Babies company, it's actually kind of hard to search for this.
Really?
Oh,
I
great,
keep
there's
finding-
a third thing named Ty that I have to deal with
I
now.
keep finding eBay listings for lobster plushes.
Yeah, for lobster plushes that go for like $500.
They're only like $8.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, because the market
a
crashed
steal.
for them years ago.
Wait, really? Oh no.
Yeah, it was a short fad.
I remember. Some of them are still pretty expensive. I just think it's
Some of them are
that,
worth
like
money,
most
yeah.
of them aren't anymore. You know. What I
Yeah,
mean?
that's true. There's always gonna be some sickos.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how many collect Beanie Babies, you fucking...
I gotta say, I'm watching a video of a walkthrough now from like 12 years ago where they are just pointing a camera at a CRT, and I gotta say, yeah, the console version of this game looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's
Like,
because it hides a lot of the imperfections better.
there is that, but it's also just like, you know, when you have it presented this way and you can more clearly be like, oh yeah, this is 2002 video game. It's like, yeah, compared to what else you could play.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it's still Ratchet and Clank, but I'm sure it looks fine.
Yeah, especially keeping in mind it's a third-party multiplat.
That's not even like that. Like, yeah, this was definitely not one of the most expensive games of 2002.
Oh. So sorry.
How many? Oh, I only have one. Oh wait, I think it's past there. Is it behind it? No.
All right, I have Roblox now.
Now join military type.
What is it called? Tycoon.
Military tycoon.
Okay.
It's the best video game ever made.
When I was a kid, we didn't play Roblox. We played Challenge U,
Is
and
it Dark Star?
it was better.
It is, yeah.
Lid, when you were a kid, you played cool math games.
I did
For
not
real.
play. I did not play cool math games.
I,
I
played Roblox.
wasn't cool enough.
Oh, true. Both.
I like
I played
how
on like those weird flash game sites where like it was just like a blank gray page with like 500 links on it.
and a bunch of the fakest ads you've ever seen, being like, play
Yeah.
Super Mario, Sonic, Simpsons, GTA, you know?
Yeah, Andy fell for every single one of those ads.
Free PSP.
Andy was always falling for those ads. He was always like, damn, it keeps saying that I could get Minecraft iOS free.
Andy, I think the person who made this walkthrough is worse at the game than you.
That's funny.
So like I'm not even trying to make a joke. I'm just saying like you might be on your own here.
Gotcha. Well, I only need 5 of the fucking things. so before I can leave. Assuming I don't have to come back, but yeah. Or worst case scenario, I can just play most of the levels, be like, I'll come back, and then start next stream on the first boss. So... yeah, because I never said I'd 100% this game. I just said I'd beat it. I gotta say, I do like the boomerang up games, this game, where it's like, here's a homing one, here's a fire one, here's one that just shoots out 1,000,000 rapid fire.
It's at precisely 6 million boomerang. You have to wonder what did the Warner Brothers mean by this?
Did you ever figure out the lobster one?
No, I left to go find the other stuff. Why did you? I'm nearby.
I might
assume
be
this is the
looking at the
Tasmanian
solution
devil,
right now.
No, this is the Tasmanian tiger.
Oh, this is stupid. Why am I here?
No, Tasmanian tigers were actually real. They went extinct. like
Okay,
100 years
okay.
ago.
So here's what you do for the lobster.
What do I
There's
do?
there's some stalactites underwater. You need to push the lobster under them and then shoot the stalactites with your boomerangs to make them fall on it.
Oh, that sounds okay. So they're on the ceiling. Got it. So I gotta find this lag.
Tights are always at the top and mites are at the bottom. I learned that from the Berenstein Bears cartoon when I was like 2.
The Bernstein.
I read the books much more than I saw the cartoon when I was like 5. So.
You wanted to fuck the little girl.
All right.
Wait, what?
Netscape.
Hold on. Let's back
What's
up
your
for a
name?
second.
Roll that
What?
back.
Is it in this underwater cave section? Like where?
Netscape. What's
No, it's in like the main room.
What's your username?
My username is Netscape_black on Roblox.
Let him cook. I mean, I think he's given up cooking.
Are you Pepsi
I've
man?
been- Yes.
I don't
Okay.
see where these stalactites are.
I send you a friend request. I have to edit my guy. My guy's
Okay.
a pizza shirt. I have to pay
Wait, what?
money.
What? Wait,
bro?
wait.
Wait, I want to be this guy. This guy's awesome.
I think they're like they're right there. They're right there.
Yeah, I see them. Okay. Just get some air.
Wait.
That's crazy. You have to buy everything.
Promise. No, you don't. There's some free stuff you can get. Gotta know how to get it. You know, you gotta
Fair enough.
seduce Roblox women for it.
Man. Yeah, you have to get what are they called? Robux? What are they called?
Yes, they are called Roblox.
Yeah, of course they are. Yeah, I
Are you
have to go
excited
get
to buy the official Tommy Tallarico Oof sound effect pack in a few months?
We already.
I
did that
I
joke.
love video games made with child labor. They're my favorite.
They're kind of
Okay, Roblox is goated.
I mean, I
Yeah.
believe you. I've seen the shit you can do for some of your streams, and it's like, that seems cool. I'm just saying I'm not streaming.
It is actually shocking the amount of like fucking shit that you can do in this game.
It's like
If I was
Gmod
ever
without
gonna
a
get into
learning
like a
curve.
custom you can do anything video game, I'd probably just get into Dreams and buy it when I buy a PlayStation.
Oh, Dreams.
No one
seems-
plays Dreams.
That's
Yeah,
the
that
problem.
seems like underutilized.
It's like
Roblox
Happy
is a
Wheels.
bustling community.
It's like Happy Wheels, where it's like no one really submits to it anymore. You know.
Well, Dreams was
Imagine being the last Happy Wheels Die Hard.
Did you know
Happy
that
Wheels
Project
Dragon.
Spark, like you can still use it, you just can't distribute stuff through Microsoft servers?
What? I didn't know.
Project Spark.
No, I know what Project Spark is. I didn't know that.
I don't.
Turn, you.
It's
fucking-
literally just Xbox's version of Dreams.
that they canceled in like 2015.
It was do you remember that ad where they had Conker and he was like,
No, fuck you, go
10
back."
years without a new game, I guess we'll have to make our own. That's what that was for.
That's the. I bet. What's the worst IP Sony could do that with? Like Ape Escape?
No.
Metal Gear Solid.
Well, they don't own that. That's different.
You know, hot take, honestly. Like,
Yeah, there should never be a Metal Gear Solid 6.
like I'm trying to think.
There really shouldn't be.
Like,
They're probably gonna remake the MGS one, like realistically.
I
it's probably-
honestly think
Yeah.
every Sony franchise either falls into one of two categories, where it's either it just wouldn't make sense for that, and like no one would even get mad because they were so confused, or they're mechanically strong enough compared to most of Xbox's IPs that they would just kind of be like, oh cool, it's like Mario Maker but for whatever.
What is Dr. Muto, and why does he have White Boy Soul? Who is this?
Wait, isn't that a fucking Xbox original exclusive?
It's PlayStation 2 is the first thing that comes up, for GameCube as well.
Yeah, Dr. Uno, that's like
Tom,
a
I
weird
sent you a friend
5th gen
request.
class.
Oh, I sent you a
Lobstermini
friend
did
request.
turn
Wait, how do I
around.
accept
Well,
friend request?
I hate this.
Friend
I
request.
think I accepted it. You should be able to join me now.
Oh.
I hate
I'm
this
gonna try
camera. I
restarting
hate
it.
this. I hate this fucking mission.
Dr. Muto uses a weapon called a spliz gun.
Oh. Dude, he's got the Riz gun?
He's got the Riz.
The Riz gun?
How do I? Game. Okay, thank you.
Riz gun?
Alright, I see you. Chat with Netscape. I assume I could just do, military.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Their
Dr.
party system.
Dr. Muto was fucking designed by the co-designer of Asteroids.
Okay, so we're playing this, right? Like, you're playing the Tasmanian Devil.
That's not what it's called.
Tiger.
Oh, who cares?
Um,
Tasmanian Devil's such a cooler name. It is such a cooler name than Tasmanian Tiger. Like,
Yeah,
like,
but
I'm
have you
starting to
considered?
learn
Have you
about, like,
considered?
alliteration.
Does that
Have
not
you
count?
considered the lawyers that Warner Brothers can afford?
I don't know.
As
Dude,
me.
no. Yeah. They can't even afford Jewish lawyers anymore. They don't have Jewish lawyer money.
Alright, I'm getting on,
Wait,
getting
hold on.
military
It's
tycoon.
stuck behind the. Look at this.
They have $12.
I hate this fucking game.
Bro, this game looks bad, man. This looks terrible, but I'm hyped for it.
What country are you?
What country
Why
do you
isn't
want me
it
to
giving
be?
me the thing?
Shit, I don't know. Did you join? I don't.
Yeah, I'm in. I just have to pick a
Do
country.
you see me?
Fuck it. I'm done.
No, what country should I pick?
How many? Okay.
Oh, you should. I don't know. If it's real.
Do you need to hit all the stalactites?
Oh, that might be
and like
it.
trap it
Maybe
or something?
That's not a bad idea. Hold on, let me.
Pick the funniest country you can think of.
Oh yes, literally that. Okay, we're good.
The
Apparently, he
funniest
worked
one?
on Centipede and Gauntlet a while. Does anyone know if any of the Gauntlet games are good?
Any of the
Um,
what games?
I remember
Gauntlet.
playing Gauntlet Legends at an arcade when I was 2 and thought it was cool.
I've heard decent things about that one. I've also heard Vampire Survivors is kind of cool if you want something that's more like
Vampire
modern
Survivors
Gauntlet.
is fucking goated.
I'm going Spain.
Is it worth playing
You
on
go
your
Spain?
phone? Because that's probably I'm going
Yes.
to engage. Okay, so I'll probably download it on my phone someday.
Oh my god, this game controls.
Andy, the game is like $2 on fucking.
Yeah, but it's
Andy
like
has
look at
no paper.
it. No, I mean, I could buy it.
It's okay. It's okay on phone, but it's probably best on PC with some kind of controller.
Okay.
Or Steam Deck. If you
Well, the
have
thing is,
that.
it's a game you play for like 20 minutes. You know, it's like a fun
You
little
think-
arcadey
You would
title.
think, Andy, you would think.
I don't need
You
crack
would
in my
really
life, Cole.
think.
If I'm gonna have crack in my
You-
life, then I might as well have it.
I
on my
thought
phone.
the same thing, and then it's like, oh, there's so much you have to unlock, and some of the higher levels can take up to like 40 minutes.
Oh, okay. I'm still probably gonna try it on my phone first, just to know if I'm like, do I want to like even bother to get it on Steam?
The answer is yes.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
You want to get
The
it.
first Gauntlet is our.
You know, Andy, I just thought of a way to describe this game that's kind of mean and kind of mean to the thing I'm gonna compare it to.
What?
I gotta figure out.
This
where
game
Spain
is kind of like if Yooka-Laylee wasn't as ugly.
Honestly, that That's you're right because it's mean to compare this game to Ukulele, and it's also mean to say that this game looks better than a game that came out 14 years later.
But it does. Ukulele's fucking hideous.
Yeah, it really is. Alright, how do I kill people?
I agree. No, dude, you gotta
Rebecca
get your
is not here. Says
paper.
true exclamation point based all caps.
How do I get paper?
You gotta have
Fucking all the
workers.
other-
How do I get workers? Wait,
You should,
this is insane.
dude, this is how they get you. I'm gonna go visit Spain real quick.
I
Let's see
don't
where-
know. I don't know how to get workers, man.
Hold on. Be right over. Where
God,
is-
these ice physics are fucking terrible. Like, Lid, do you see how bad these are?
Like you just start schmoovin',
Yeah, no.
as the kids say.
And that I'm not pressing the analog
does this
stick,
even-
but I wildly turn. That shit's just the game. Oh, okay.
Did you know Simple Flips just like isn't streaming anymore?
God damn
I don't know
it,
who
dude.
Simple
Oh yeah, I
Flips
saw
is.
that.
I
Wait,
just
really?
glitched through the floor. Hold
Maybe
on,
I
I'm
do,
back.
but I don't remember them all.
I have to.
Simple Flips
I have
was
to
one of, like
go-
was such a classic streamer.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
It's
I-
epic.
Hold on, Trump. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I crashed my plane. Glitched to the floor.
Rest in peace. Nah, yeah.
There was
Simple-
just some bullshit personal drama, and now he's like, I think he's focusing on like IRL fighting game stuff.
Hey Lid, do you remember the name? What's the name of like the big like emulator hub that everyone uses to download their shit?
Retro.
I don't
Yeah,
fucking
RetroArch,
know.
yes.
Oh, that. Oh, I was reading recently. Like, apparently, like
They
I don't know if it
bullied
was
the
those.
DuckStation guy out of emulation, which
Oh,
really upset me.
I was gonna say not just that. Like, they've straight up like harassed people into like killing themselves and shit.
Yeah, no, it's insane. Which I've always been a guy who's like, I just want to use a standalone emulator. I want one emulator for each console, and that's the way I like it.
RetroArch is great on Steam Deck.
I believe that's the one place where it seems like I would use it, because it's like, no, I just want to play my emulated games, please.
There is also some emulating games that you can only emulate using RetroArch.
I need it.
like
You need money for everything.
I'll use it
Hold
when
on,
I
from where-
absolutely... RetroArch is to sell out, to keep it independent. Thank you, Boymore. I mean, look, this is a person who buys games on G2A, so, you know.
yeah, I'll do it again.
How do I get money? This is insane.
That's the story
Hold
of
on, I need
life, Crumb.
I need to find your base. I'll show you how to do everything.
Okay.
I just need to.
Oh, is this where the engine...
Pardon me. Someone shot me down.
Hold on, did someone rejoin?
No.
I think in order to get that glowy
I have to
gold.
go from up there, yeah.
No. Well, that might work,
Okay,
but I think
I
the
was
intended
wrong.
way is to literally tiptoe across the ice so you don't break
it's
it.
one of those things. Okay, let me
If I was Chrome,
softly
where would I
put
be?
the analog stick.
In Spain.
Alright,
In
where's Spain?
Espanol. Isn't it like next to France? Where is Spain? Hang on.
It says that you're not on my server.
It says that I'm not. It is next to France and Portugal and Morocco.
Do you still see me on your server?
Oh.
Lid,
Oh
could you...
wait. I
Oh,
didn't-
god
I
damn
never-
it! Did
I
you see
never
that
saw
shit,
you.
Lid?
I never saw you on my
You
server.
see
Made
that?
it right to the very end.
I think I'm joining you. I think I'm joining your server as we speak. I'm
It
switching.
says that I'm you're inexperienced.
Well, at least it refreezes quickly, but yeah.
One thing I was surprised by looking at the console version is the first time you streamed this, I was wondering if that water was something like if that was new, but no, that the water looked like that in the original too.
I mean, look, 6th-gen games just did water different.
I'm gonna go someone different now. I'm gonna go.
Like, you played
for-
Sunshine, you played Wade
North
Race, you
Korea.
played Wind Waker.
North Korea.
That is true. Everyone was crazy about water 20 years ago.
Wait, hold on, do I...
Okay, so
Okay,
if
we're
I
gonna
was
jump.
North Korea,
There we go.
where would I be?
I got 40% of all
diamond.
the things.
Oh, I just think the game was broken for me. Oh, okay. The game works now.
Oh, okay. Oh, is this where you are? Yeah, this is North Korea. Hey, Crown.
Hey, yo, what up?
I don't like that the game has a menu that you hit when you hit
Where are you?
start and a menu you hit
Oh my
when
God,
you
there
hit
you are.
select.
What country are you a part of?
Isn't it epic
no.
when a game has like 4 different pause menus?
Yes.
Come in.
I'm
It's
just
like
a
what are you,
chill-ass
Zelda
sucker.
1?
Zelda 1 has like a that's not even that bad.
No, it's not the worst, but it's the first place because it's like
Create-
it's
let me
start and select
create a
both pause, but
clan.
in different ways. And it's like why do you? I guess Mega Man 1 would be another good example. But that there's an
I
obvious
think
reason.
I
to do
think
that. It's
Final
cheap.
Fantasy 15 was the one that drove me the most insane.
How many pause menus did Tabata decide were necessary?
Okay, so there's like the system menu, there's the like quest menu that has like your equipment and your skill trees and stuff. There's the like item menu, there's the map menu, like
Dear God.
it's genuinely like I think like half of the buttons on the controller are some different kind of pause menu.
Did you get the invite from my clan?
Where can I see that?
Pop up somewhere.
I didn't get a pop-up. There's sadly no Crumb pop-up. Settings, no.
Oh
Don't
jeez,
leave.
oh jeez, Ty, oh jeez, man, you guys. I hate that my brain has been broken by that show, and also by people referencing Ion
I
Life.
think you need a diplomacy.
Every crummy platformer. Dude, imagine if there was a Crumb platform.
That'd be
Man,
epic.
First,
room.
man,
I
your
would
hub,
say-
your hub world would be hit a Panda Express, and you can select
Yeah.
missions from there.
This
But
is what
yeah,
I'm
you
saying.
should
We need a Crumb fan game.
I just imagine
You should
like it
just,
being like
keep getting
Donkey Kong
money.
Country, where it's like a picture of
Yeah, just
like a
keep-
3D model of Crumb that has been like 2D rendered, so it like animates. Or
Yeah, I'll just be chilling out here, dude. Watching.
Andy
your
should
face
play
grow.
Garten of Ban. Lid, could you look up footage of that game? I've never heard it in my life, and I'm
How's it
terrified.
spelled?
It's in chat. G-A-R.
I'm not looking at chat.
Garten of Ban.
Oh my god, I got a gun and it put the Half-Life sound effect.
Oh, I think this is like a Poppy's Playtime ripoff.
I don't know
no.
what Poppy's playtime is.
It's Five Nights at Freddy's bullshit.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
But I can shoot people.
I
What
heard-
Oh,
are-
it's
What if it was Five Nights at Freddy's, but it was like fucked up?
Imagine if it was
It's
Five
so
Nights at Freddy's,
awesome,
but it
though.
was-
I'll keep that in mind.
yeah, it looks like exactly what I would expect.
Who is your favorite Five Nights at Freddy's character?
Foxy.
Okay. Andy?
I haven't played enough. I'll just say Foxy. Or who's the default bear? Who's like the default bear from the first game?
Freddy.
Oh, Freddy?
Yeah, Freddy, I guess. He's iconic. Put Freddy in Smash. Fuck it.
No.
Actually-
Wait.
That's kind of shocking, actually, now that you bring it up, that they never tried that.
Never tried what?
Putting Freddy
Tom, you got a
Fazfuck
second
in
floor now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm making
Smash.
Why is it surprising? It's an R-rated horror. It's an M-rated horror series.
No, it's not. It's like T-rated.
Oh, okay, fair
Those
enough.
games are not M-rated.
I don't think Nintendo.
Yeah, like I think the most violent things that happen in those games are expressed via pixel art.
That's true, but at the
I
same
think-
time, I don't know if Nintendo would want to work with a weird Christian guy.
No, yeah. Plus, I think a lot of it is like.
First, they're all weird Christian guys. What the fuck are you
Okay,
talking
No,
about?
they're
Nintendo,
weird
Moonies.
Buddhist guys. They're Japanese.
No, they're Mooney. They're all
But like the
Moonies.
argument is always like, oh, they only had the most influential video games. They can't just add a game that came out. It has to be like an influential game.
It's influential.
I think
don't think it was
I'm gonna
influential.
say
I
this.
think
I'm
it's
gonna say
like-
this. Five Nights at Freddy's characters can't be in Smash, not because of the reasons you said, just because they're too ugly to be in Smash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
Like-
said no fat women in Smash.
Yeah. Ooh.
True.
Not a good look.
Yeah, I mean, look. Let Sony keep their fat women in their fucking Smash right up with Fat Princess.
Ooh.
Topical.
I made a reference
That's
that two
topical.
people got.
You know, everyone's got their demographic, you know, and Sony knows where to play their cards.
No, they didn't. That game sold like shit.
Damn.
If they knew where to play their cards, it would have gotten a sequel and maybe been good.
Okay.
That princess
Chill.
did get the sequel, dude. They got like 2 sequels.
No, I meant PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale.
We
What
gotta.
the fuck kind of game was Fat?
I think it was like a PSP exclusive series, maybe PS3.
What kind of game was that?
Like Jim Sterling for
multiplayer
FNAF.
game
That's
for up
true.
to
It is.
30
It is partially his
32
fault.
players.
Man,
Oh, it's like capture the flag. This sounds boring.
it's so fun.
It's a real-time strategy game.
Sony was just doing anything.
They were. PS3
Doing
Sony was
anything
crazy.
and everything.
They were like, well, we've made the most advanced supercomputer of all time, clearly. So we can, you know, and then there were.
Now, I want everyone to look up the Fat Princess and say yes or no, would you hit?
Okay.
No.
I know what.
Did you know that the Fat Princess devs literally only made Fat Princess and then got closed?
That's sad. That's what an awful fate.
Okay. But wait a second.
Where'd they get moved
let's
to?
let's have a dialogue. Let's open up a dialogue.
I remember talking with Lid about this. Apparently, Lid told me Jim Sterling apparently gives Sonic Frontiers a 1 out of 10. Which I think we found funny just because, like, he wrote that Sonic 4 review. I don't know if it should be allowed to do Sonic. It's, again,
Yeah.
one of the most...
And the funniest part about it is that, like, for a good while, Jim wasn't doing scored reviews.
Shooting at me.
Fuck him.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
What? Why were you
Actually, I
shooting
just.
I mean, I
was
think
just
most
fucking
people...
with you.
Man, it's so funny how
fuck,
bad
dude, someone's
PlayStation
raiding
All
me.
Stars Battle Royale is.
Oh.
Like, they had Dante in that game.
Okay. We got to give a little credit to Jim here. It was a 1.5 out of 10.
Gotcha. That is important.
people
Wait,
can't
hold
rate.
on. Back up.
Yeah.
Lynn, back up. Who's doing 20-point review systems? What are you fucking
Jim
like,
Stephanie Sterling.
what are
of
you
course.
fucking like, oh no, not like either like if you're gonna do more than 10, you gotta go all the way
Wait,
to 100.
Andy, why did you think of Jim Sterling when we started talking about
Because
Fat
someone brought
Princess?
up no, this wasn't because of Fat Princess.
We got
this
him.
No,
We
this
got
was
him.
shut the fuck up and let me
We
explain.
got him.
Gentlemen, we
This
got it.
wasn't because
This
of Fat
was-
Princess. This was because Five Nights at Freddy's. It's completely different, you stupid bitch.
We got him.
I hate you. I legitimately hate you. As soon as you said that, I'm like, I should kick them from the call. Like,
No.
like I'm not, but it's like I was like, oh.
First
You know, pun
Bozo,
intended,
now let's
Cole. But you're on thin ice.
Damn.
Get it? We're on the snow level. There's ice here.
How many do I still just fucking?
Hair handy.
What was that?
Damn, I just got fucking robbed
Wait, really?
in Roblox. Yeah.
All right, let me get a plane and then I'll help you.
It's gonna be. You get.
These
you don't
levels
even, your
are
plane
too
doesn't
big,
even have
right,
guns
Lid?
when you drop.
What?
These levels are too big, right?
It's difficult to say, having not played the game myself. The general vibe I get is if they are not too big, they are too empty.
Yeah. Because the first world was fine, and then World 2 was a little bit, and then World 3, it's like, oh, this is a problem.
I would add the third possibility that the player is too slow, but PS2 game.
Wait, is that true, Rebecca?
They probably couldn't stream assets in fast enough to move much faster than this.
Oh, I thought you meant me. Like, okay. Yes, Jim is non-binary.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. I did not actually. I literally thought I avoided using masculine pronouns. My apologies.
Rest in peace.
Dude, I'm having an insane dog fight in Roblox. It's actually fun.
What was the deal with that Tumblr?
Oh shit! Do they have
is that the one that sued Jim? I watched Jim for a while. I think it was like 2018 through like 2016 through 2019. I just saw out with their stuff for a little bit. They're not bad, but it's just like they're a bit too repetitive for their own good.
The main thing that killed Jim for me was the fucking Boglins shit. I'm so tired of seeing Boglins.
It was a bit much. It was a bit.
What's a rebirth?
Mario Odyssey 64-bit era size level.
Prestige.
See, the thing is, Mario Odyssey's
shit.
levels you can woohoo waha across in like 2 minutes, even, or at least have port points. You're not like constantly running back and forth. Like, where do I go to find the things? I don't fucking know.
That honestly is this game's single biggest weakness, from what I can tell, is that it just doesn't have enough movement options.
No.
But like I said on the first stream, that's kind of every platformer ever that isn't like one of the huge ones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or an indie one trying to be one of the huge ones.
Yeah, but even those are relatively rare.
Unlike Rare, who also did not try to make games that were fast.
That is true.
Or just trying to make games in general.
Yeah, I've seen.
That is also true for a while.
Still.
They have done nothing but Sea of Thieves for like a decade.
I don't know if Everwild is shipping in the next 2 years.
Probably not.
Damn, and you know. That's the thing. I'm one of the 5 people who think
My man
Odyssey,
laughing because he knows.
Rebecca is here. Odyssey's the best Mario game in my opinion. Lid like 64 more, but they also really like Odyssey.
I don't like Odyssey very much. I think the best one is probably
My favorite Mario one is Fat Princess.
Wait, Chrome, what were you gonna say, Chrome?
I'm trying to think of what my favorite one is. Galaxy's up there. It's
okay.
In terms of like
I was terrified you were gonna say
I think
something.
Galaxy is better, but in terms of like, I don't know, like
I actually like
Mario
Galaxy 2
64
more.
is just like kind of goated.
I actually think Galaxy 2 is better.
Yeah, I think Galaxy 2 is probably the best one.
Galaxy 2 is great. I like Galaxy 2. Like, I like Odyssey more, but Galaxy 2 is still... Galaxy 2 I have problems with, but man, its levels are so good. And that's the most important part of a video game, so, you know.
I think...
Wrong.
Yes, no. That's something I've realized, Liz, in talking with you, is that you're like, no, mechanics. I'm like, it's better, a game can have as bad feeling of mechanics as they want, as long as the levels feel good.
I feel the complete exact
I know.
opposite, where if the mechanics are good enough, all the levels can be filler
Lid, why do you
bullshit.
think I like
won't
Deus
care.
Ex 1? Every mechanic in Deus Ex 1 is bad and feels horrible to use, but who cares, because the levels are cool.
Is my game broken? Did my game crash?
Oh, is this like a rhythm-based thing?
It might be a frequency-based thing. Or a color-based thing?
Lid, could you look up the answer to this one?
Yeah, we gotta get Crumb back in the mix.
Always hate Anderson for his plot. I don't like Joseph Anderson. Galaxy's best. I think Galaxy 1 has a lot of cool things about it, but it's a bit too easy
Galaxy
and slow.
1's best thing about it is Rosalina's musty ass pussy.
She is best Mario girl
For real.
in multiple ways, but yeah.
Andy, I have found the solution, but I don't like the solution, and I don't think you're going to like the solution.
I don't like the sound of that. What's the solution?
You know that shit right, dude.
What's the?
Okay. Oh wait, no, this is simpler than I thought it was. This person just worded it weird. Okay. If you hit one and it wobbles, that means you picked the right one. So okay, that one fell, so that was wrong. So now you probably just need to reset it. Okay. So hit one and see if it wobbles instead of falling. Okay. So yeah, it's just hit it, and if it wobbles, that means you hit the right one. So you need to hit them all without knocking any of them down.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the.
Oh god damn it!
It's
You
just
keep
a classic.
the other one keeps getting in their way because their hitboxes are too close.
It's
and
like
stuff.
the Mario
There
64
we go.
chests, but with terrible, awful hitboxes.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
So it's the
Well, at least I
Mario
know the first
64
one.
chat.
Yeah, that's true. Those chests do have bad hitboxes, Lit. I'm sorry.
They have the
I've never played
opposite
Mario
problem.
64.
The Mario 64 hitbox chest hitboxes are too small, so you need to like run up against them.
Yes.
These, it's like you're not even aiming at them, and it's going, "This is the one you meant, right?"
Okay. Let's try the blue one. No.
And if you fuck up again, you have to kill yourself out of Dishonor.
It's literally trial and error. It's not my fault if I fuck up.
No, you have to kill yourself out of Dishonor.
I
now,
kind of
so-
wonder if it's not trial and error. It might be based on color. Like it might be the brown one next, and then the yellow, then the green, then the blue.
Okay, you might be right. Okay. I'll
My
try.
also going back to Joseph Anderson, he's so funny because I very typically agree with the like general like.
Oh,
Like,
you're
if
right.
he
it
doesn't
is
if he
color.
doesn't like a game, I'll be like, yeah, I usually don't also like that game, but for completely different reasons usually. I very rarely like genuinely like agree with him. It's just
Galaxy's
like
great, but Odyssey is a true. Yeah. Honestly, Odyssey was the first collectathon Mario that I really liked. Because Sunshine's not great. And 64, I've had conversations. I think it's very cool, but it is a game that does not click with me in a lot of like it has a lot of cool things, but you know, it's a platformer for people who are very into platformers with mechanics like Lid, and if you're like more of a level design guy, it's kind of not good actually.
rest in peace. What were you saying?
Crumb, let me know when you have a diplomacy.
Oh, I exited out of it because it broke again.
God damn it.
We can. I'll play with you. I'll try playing with you again another day.
I wanted to
not-
invite you to my clan.
Yeah, like I couldn't see your clan thing. I don't know what was going on. It just kept breaking.
It's my Ku Klux Klan.
I don't know if I can join that.
You know what I'll say about a YouTube reviewer?
What?
I liked Noah Caldwell Gervais more when his tastes in games did not align with my own.
Interesting.
I like to hear him talk about weird PC RPGs that I don't give a single shit about.
Well, he said
I don't care what he thinks about Dark Souls.
Yeah, he said he's not talking about Japanese action games for a while, so look forward to that. Honestly, I hope he does another travelogue next.
I think that
you
is
should
the
do one in
plan.
Thailand.
I think that he's been trying to make one for months and keeps running into issues.
Oh yeah, isn't he doing like Eastern U.S.?
I don't know. I don't
should do
know
one in
what geography
Thailand.
is.
You know, Andy goes to Thailand a lot.
The thing
like
about
a
the thing
concerning amount. Like I
the
don't even know
thing-
where you get that money to go.
The thing about Noah's travel logs is it's all like
Yeah,
road
it's him
trips.
in a bus.
And
like
I don't think that would be very interesting.
Guck Gum. I think he probably did say that. He probably did say that, which is insane. I think it does not need
Breath
to look
of the Wild.
post-apocalyptic.
No,
I just think it needs to have more content.
He's kind of right. Breath of the Wild kind of isn't post-apocalypse. It's more post-apocalypse aesthetically, which I think is cooler.
No, yeah.
Like it's people trying to rebuilding society after the immediate apocalypse.
Yeah, exactly. Which is cool. I think it's way cooler than a post-apocalyptic
Yeah,
set.
I agree.
I also agree. Unless
Yeah,
Andy
well,
agrees,
you're just
I might
copycat.
disagree.
Okay.
Well, then you're basic, so.
Nah, but yeah,
Oh, there was a gem up there the whole time?
Yeah, again, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know, I don't think I watched the Joseph Anderson Breath of the Wild video. All I know is that, I don't know if he liked it, I don't really like that game. If he doesn't like that game, it is definitely for different reasons than the reasons I don't like that game. I think the only good game that Nintendo has come out with very recently, or the only good games, have been the Metroid ones and the new Kirby one.
Yeah,
you know what
those games are really, really good.
Crumb, I think you would like Summertime Saga.
Okay.
He's saying it because it's a porn game.
Okay. How do I?
Actually, yeah, we have to get Crumb into porn game.
I don't know about this. I'm not even into like real games.
Exactly.
You talk kind of like you are. You talk like you're very knowledgeable about them, Crumb.
Am I?
You seem that way.
I just know what I like. You know what I mean?
That's all you need to. Well, that's all you need to know to seem smart about video games. Is you just need to know. Okay, what do I want a video game to be, and how does this contrast with that?
No, yeah, that's a fair point. He did make a great point about the flurry rush mechanic being outright broken. Yeah, the flurry. Yeah, it's pretty. It does not.
I'm probably gonna play Breath of the Wild when I'm free, and there's nothing coming up in February.
It's so crazy how they just got rid of all of the perfectly fine combat mechanics that they built up through, like, what, the previous 5 3D Zeldas.
Yeah, no, I mean...
And just went, let's just have, like, a sword swing and a bad QTE.
I mean, I get...
No, exactly.
I think Breath of the Wild, I'm interested in the sense of, ooh, funny physics puzzle. That sounds fun.
Yeah, exactly.
And I can appreciate that on some level, but yeah, Zelda... Well, I think... Because that's the question, is how much is Tears of the Kingdom gonna course correct? Like, is it like, how much is it gonna be like, okay, we're incorporating...
You see, the thing is, I don't even know if it's accurate to say course correct, because that implies that the average person was disappointed by the first game.
Well, not
I think there's a good chance that they just go, people like that one, here's more.
No, I mean, okay, let me rephrase that, because I don't even think Breath of the Wild is probably I'm probably gonna like it more than you two. What I'm saying is, how much is it going to reincorporate classic mechanics?
I like the porn that came out.
Not very much, I think. I think they're going to be adding stuff on top of the base, but I don't think they're changing the base. I don't think items are going to become more essential, for example. I don't think they're going to be like, oh, items were like a big thing, but we're adding those back.
I hope they have... I think my idea of how you do, like, a more... normal dungeon in a Breath of the Wild style thing is, Crumb, do you remember, like, the island area in Twilight Princess that's like...
Yeah.
That's like, hey, you lost all your items, start from scratch? What if
they have that in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
You don't... he meant Breath of the Wild. That doesn't happen in Twilight.
I see.
That doesn't happen in Twilight Princess.
Or Breath of the Wild, yeah. You remember the island thing in Breath of the Wild where you start with none of your items and you have to start from scratch again? What if they just have, like, 10 of those, and those are your dungeons?
That would be way cooler than the dungeons they did, yeah.
Yes. Well, I mean, anything would be more cooler than the dungeons. I haven't even played the game. I've seen those. Those are lame dungeons. But I think that's fine for what Breath of the Wild was going for, because Breath of the Wild wanted to be was, let's completely redo what a Zelda old world is supposed to be.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's true. I think...
Shit, the Golden Globes are happening? Damn, I kind of don't care.
Yeah, I don't care either.
I don't care about... It's crazy how little I care about any award show these days.
I guess Kate Blanchett won Best Actress.
Crumb.
That's
everything, everywhere, all at once. Ooh, actually, this bitch that I want to fuck won an actress.
Crumb.
What?
I mean, people who watch the Game Awards don't watch them for the awards, so...
Fair, yeah. They watch
them. Dude, if they dropped movie trailers during the Golden Globes, I would tune in, like, day one.
Fair enough.
I would have that. I would have that shit on DVR.
Yeah, and to be fair, I kind of hate that about the Game Awards.
Because
But
well,
at the
the
same
thing
time,
is,
it is far more entertaining than the actual
the thing
Game
I
Awards.
realized
So it's like
about the Game Awards in comparison to that is that like it would be a better E3 style show if it wasn't a bad awards show sticking up, and it would be a better award show if there wasn't a bad E3 style show in the middle of it. You know, like
No, exactly.
if both were their own show, it would be because both would be like 2 hours max each, and that would help a lot.
No, yeah. Also, thank you, Kimono Friend Zone, for the raid of 87 people.
Jesus!
What's going on, everybody?
Oh
what?
shit. Okay, we're playing Roblox.
No,
Andy is
we're not playing Roblox.
Hey!
Netscape was playing Roblox. Andy's playing a game that no one remembers.
Yeah, I'm playing a weird GameCube game. Which
I remember this.
Honestly,
Am I the only person in the call who was familiar with this game prior to the stream?
Yes.
I knew what it was.
Actually, I'm
before
playing
the
Homework.
stream.
I played this at a friend's house. when
What's
I was
good? I've been in this
approximately
world for
2
like an
years old.
hour. I'm just trying to get like enough collectibles. I need like 2 more, and then I can like go to the next
Yeah,
one.
where this game seems insane. Like where are the collectibles? Do you know
They're
where
just
you're
around.
supposed to go for
They're
them?
just I need to find another koala.
They're
There's
just
like a race
around.
at the start. That's
This nigga.
I
And
think
like
this
one of
is-
the worst parts too is that he needs like 6 or 7 of them from every level to progress.
no, it was like because I only needed 3 more that first time when I had that. So
Well, it's something like you need like 18, and there's only 3 levels in each sort of tier. So you
Forest
need like
Monkey,
6 in
thank you.
each.
Hold on, let me check.
Cool
Forest
dinosaur.
Monkey, thank you for the follow. Also, what was the K Zone stream you guys came from? What were they doing? Were they doing
I think
more
it was doing
Pokemon
the
ROM
ROM
hacks?
hack. Yeah.
That
Oh,
sounded
classic.
funny. Snakewood is one of those things that I've known about for a while.
GTA Chaos.
GTA. That also sounds fun. That sounds like a fun, chill hangout stream. You know.
They were watching DVA Backshots compilation. That would be crazy. If you could Twitch stream that.
I think here's the
You
thing.
know what you can't Twitch stream that I found out
Also, I have
recently?
COVID,
Is
so.
Honey Pop.
No, yeah. That should not be surprising.
I assume because you can turn the titties off.
Yeah, but it's like the core concept for the game is like still like
That's the thing, is that there actually are games that have nudity in them that you can stream because they aren't explicitly for that purpose.
Mhm.
That's stupid.
It is stupid, but I understand why you can't play it. You know.
Crumb stands with Twitch.
No,
Crumb
I do
actually
not.
loves all forms of internet moderation.
No, I think you should be able to, in all honesty, because I think if you do play that game for that reason, you're
Thank you, Nendroid, for the follow.
Yeah, who the fuck is jacking off to Honey Pop? I'm playing an excellent.
That's what like 15-year-olds do.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
literally. I mean, the game literally looks like meat and fuck deliberately.
We got Jeff Bezos in the voice called "Let's Go."
Which one of
Was
us
that a
sounds like
reference to
Jeff
me?
Bezos?
Is that a reference to me being bald?
I hope so.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I'm the person. Who the fuck is coming from the K Zone stream that only knows you out of everyone here?
Gucko has been here. No, I don't think Gucko.
Yeah, they were there before. K-Zone, right?
I was gonna say I'm the person.
No, the
that's,
Twitch simping. Oh, okay. So I just outed myself as being bald for like no reason. That's cool. No, I get that. Yeah, for sure.
Oh my
yeah.
god, you finally admitted. I just realized. You finally.
Listen, I'm not bald. I'm
Yeah,
bald.
we gotta-
Big difference.
We gotta kill you now, dog.
I'm on my way. Okay. Okay, you don't have
Are
to
you,
say
are you
bald,
gonna go on like
I don't
Spyro or some shit?
What?
Are you gonna go on like Spyro or some shit?
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the video game. No,
No.
that's different. Yeah.
I don't give a shit about video games. When the fuck have I ever cared about video games?
That's your problem. Actually, no. This is a horrible life. I would not wish on anyone.
I give a
This
shit
MF
about. I give a
balls.
shit about comic books, which makes it worse.
it is a little worse.
Yeah, that's true. At least
Video
my,
games, like you can like make
The first
money
one.
if you
that
go
that's
into
the
video
thing. Called,
games.
well, even more than that. At least my medium is like alive
Yeah.
and like functional and not.
But we'll see for how long.
That's true. Probably at least another
Yeah.
decade.
Yeah, this. I don't know if this game looks very good. I think it's because I hate like collectathon games that just kind of like put you somewhere and you're just like, well, just find them. It's way cooler when it's like, oh, I'm clearly supposed to go here and do something in this map to get it. You know what I mean?
This. Let me show you. This is your map. Like it's
Yeah,
this.
exactly. Like,
that's
this
that's
is just-
a bad map.
Yeah, this is
Because I know
this
there's
is
a
an
thing
insane
at the
map.
top of the tower up here, but I don't know how to get it. Are you familiar with them? Netscape's medium has been colonized by the Japanese. Literally true, yes.
Yes, which is funny because we colonized. Because Japan is essentially a colony of the US.
It's so funny how nobody saw manga taking over coming, and like you had so like the Western comic books had literally like it is literally a frog boiling in a pot of water. You had all the time in the world. Like all
No, dude, not even that. It's like the donkey getting hit by the train. The train was like 2 miles an hour.
God,
It's
The
like-
train was
it's like-
stopping. You just had to move.
Yeah, it's like the donkey's not stuck. It's fully mobile. It's got a jetpack, you know. There's another donkey that's a little bit down the road that's recording the image and being like and turning it into a movie. And, it's
Yeah.
making
and the
$1
movie's the
million.
biggest thing in the world somehow, but it's not helping.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna force the other
It's
donkey to look
arguably
more like the
making it
movie
worse.
donkey.
I haven't been into a Barnes and Noble in years, bro.
Oh, dude, I walked into a Barnes and Noble the other day. I wanted to fucking kill myself.
Yeah,
'Cause
the
I wasn't even mad that the manga selection was like fine, you know. There was, half the titles were like my sexy little sister's asshole or whatever, which is like objectively embarrassing that that's what's doing like Jordan numbers on comics, but it's fine. It was more embarrassing what like they decided to display for the comics, you know, because it's like there's a lot of great comics out there that either like they don't have collections or they're very hard to find, or they have collections but you have to go on like Amazon to buy them, you know.
Yeah.
And it was like the Batman Fortnite tie-in comic.
I mean,
it's
I
like,
think that is what
I
comics
play
deserve.
Fortnite.
No.
I play Fortnite. I read Batman comics. I have no interest in reading a Batman.
All I'm saying
Fortnite
is Barnes and Noble knows their audience.
That's what I can't argue that. That is what.
It's crazy. I walked in there fully expecting to spend like $100 on manga, maybe like $20 on comics or some shit, and I spent money on neither actually because both of them were kind of shitty. They didn't have any of the preserved volumes that I needed.
Yeah.
They had all the like later ones, and I'm on
Oh,
like,
rest in peace.
number 5.
Wait, yeah. When are they gonna make a Fortnite comic? That does sound like something that should exist.
They
already.
have. They
okay.
just do crossovers with like they
Oh,
did
that's
like
lame.
Batman.
They
They
should have
did
their
like
own
Batman in Fortnite, and they have like a Marvel Fortnite comic or whatever.
They should
and
have one where it's
it's
a Jonesy and Cuddle
stupid.
Team Leader.
When are they gonna make the PUBG
I mean-
Evangelion crossover manga?
Not PUBG, dude. We gotta bring PUBG back. That game sucks.
Yeah. I got it for free on PlayStation. I played 1 round and I won, and then I realized that it was like 80% bots.
Is the
And
Ninja
I'm like-
comic a Fortnite tie-in?
Probably.
Does Ninja have a comic book?
Yeah, Ninja Blevins. What's his first name again?
Ty,
Tyler.
I think. Yeah,
Adolf Hitler.
Ty, Ninja the Tasmanian Tiger.
Tyler Ninja the Tasmanian Tiger.
Ninja Blevins.
Does Ninja have a comic out?
Yeah. I don't
Also,
think
who's breaking into comics as their like a medium of choice? Your entire audience is like a fucking meth addicted teenagers.
the
that have
fourth most
ADHD.
important tie-in.
Get
he's
that
like-
one up there.
Yeah, it's like who the fuck is reading? Like actually, because I get who reads the Fortnite comic, and you get a free Fortnite skin if you buy the comic. So it's like I get it. You know, they need to get They need to get people, that makes sense. But it's like,
Lone City
what meth addicted teenager is buying a Fortnite comic?
Probably me. Oh.
I wouldn't read that shit.
Wait, how do I even fucking?
But it's okay because European comics are doing good.
No.
European comics are doing great, which is that's just gonna be my new personality once comics like officially die.
I mean, that's like you're already a Tintin guy on Twitter. I don't know, like, what this.
That's true. I've read so much. European comics are actually better than American comics because they can show Ted.
Fair, actually. You know what? That's real.
You know
that's
what?
Good.
You know
that's
what?
fair.
You know what?
That's good.
Something that comics is still too afraid to do.
Cole, you know what you not need to collect is your holy grail.
What?
Those fucking like racist ass Smurf comics where like they turn into black people when they get
What?
bit.
Yeah. You got it, dude.
What?
You have to get that.
So in the
What
Smurfs
is
universe, when a Smurf gets bit by the zombie
How many
equivalent of a
viewers have we
Smurf,
lost?
they turn black. You didn't know about this?
How many viewers have we lost? I want to know what the view.
I'm at 30, which is still better than I was expecting.
What's Corto Maltese? Is that a D-Nuts joke?
Oh, Corto
No,
Maltese.
that's a big
Corto
Euro
Maltese is a comic.
Okay.
That
is-
was
yeah,
Funkel's
Yeah,
Abbey for a
Funkel's
while.
really into it. It's actually really good. I've read some of it. It's kind of like Tintin. It's like a little bit of it's like Tintin if he was a pirate instead of a
Oh, that
journalist.
sounds better than Tintin.
No, Tintin's the best, dude. Tintin's great. You know how shit talk Tintin.
What's has anyone like
Tintin's goated.
what is like the is it all just classic stuff? Is there like good modern Tintin that isn't racist? I'm just curious.
They don't make modern Tintin.
Okay, that's
Modern Tintin. The guy died.
okay. Why?
It's not like Western comics where they just like continue forever.
Ah, I see. That's
the
why they
guy
have
died.
a functional industry.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, also part of it is because they get subsidies from the EU government. So if you like want to be a comic artist, like part of your paycheck is subsidized by. It's the same with their movies. Like you can be a comic book writer.
Discord? It's
I can copy paste it. If you
yeah,
want.
you can link it. Well, DM it to him. Don't don't post it in chat. Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you with a
yeah,
whisper.
no, European comics are in a pretty good spot right now. They got some good stuff.
Yeah,
A lot
because
of it is
I think
getting
I don't know if we
printed in
talked about
States.
this on stream. I think we talked about it on maybe your Discord, but I feel like the next step for American comics is like Shonen Jump and other manga companies coming in and being like, all right, we're gonna start.
I mean, they're not gonna do that.
I don't see why they wouldn't, because like.
Because honestly, serious answer. Because it's still easier to hire. I said serious, and fucking Siri was like, "What did you mean by that, nigga?" I hate my phone. It's because like okay, mangaka, right? Mangaka, you got a new manga coming out. It's gonna make some money. It'll probably make 10 times the amount of money as Batman, even like the shitty stuff. Like, okay, we're gonna do like My Little Sister is a Sexy Wizard or whatever.
Well,
All
again,
right.
I don't think
There's two guys working on that. With an American comic, you have 8 guys working on it, and like really only 2 of them matter. But the whole thing falls apart if you don't have all those guys, and then Japan is just like not gonna do that.
I mean, the thing is, I feel
Also,
like,
it's like,
well,
who are the real
here, let me
draws?
explain.
Yeah.
It's 2 things. One, it feels like so cheap that it's like, why not try? Like, why not just?
I mean, maybe, but it's like.
And the
they're
other thing
making
is,
money.
you're
They're
gonna
not
need,
do-
and the third thing is like, sure, but you could still like American talent can't be cheap, hard to get, and I don't know. It just feels like
It is very
purely
cheap,
as a
but it's like,
testing the waters thing, not as like a big here's our big epic, like, no, it's just like okay, we're gonna hire some people.
But I
let's see what
think,
you can
but
do.
it's like honestly, I don't think they'll ever do it because it's just easier to get Japanese guys. Like, there's no, like, it's like they're not like having like, it's not like a car where people are like, buy American or whatever. It's like it's like they don't, like, JoJo fans don't care that the guy looks like you know.
I don't know. I
Japanese,
just as like a way of
Yeah.
diversifying their output of getting like a foothold in different. I don't know. Like maybe take.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think that, you know, you're probably right in that, like, they would genuinely probably make a lot of money doing that, but I just don't think that they ever will, because it's like, well, why fix what isn't broken, you know?
Yeah.
That's the final guy, so we just need one more. Then we can leave.
Yay.
Yeah, and there's no like if it was like the 70s and this happened, I could see that happening.
Yeah,
you have
that's
guys
also
who are
part
like
of it.
legitimate.
Well, there
legitimate draws.
There is. It's called
you know?
Americans Who Read Manga, and also
Yeah.
post shit on Twitter. You know, and like.
But you have legitimate like artists that people give a shit about. It's like fucking like, you know, Shonen Jump could enslave and kill Alex Ross tomorrow, and I would be like, oh damn, that's kind of crazy. I guess.
Yeah.
Like, there's
I'm still kind of
really
sad.
like no one that they. There's really no one that they could do anything to that I would.
Man,
be like,
seeing as Shonen Jump for a second, I got caught up with Spy Family like a couple months ago.
Emily did not like Spy Family.
Really?
By the way.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What's Spy Family?
Spy X Family. It's the manga with the little girl adopted by the spy and the assassin. You've probably seen it.
Yeah, it's my sexy. It's known in the States as my sexy little sister is a spy.
No. People love the assassin mommy. That's all where all the fan art is.
Yeah. I figure.
I've seen Bozo had this as her profile picture for a while.
Yeah, Bozo's really it's good.
Really funny.
I really like Spy Family.
I liked it. It's an interesting premise. There's more there than I thought it was. You know.
Yeah.
I think I'm legitimately racist against manga, because when there's like something other than just endless fan service, it's like I get surprised. You know.
The thing about
I'm like, oh, this is like thematic weight.
Well, the thing is, it's like, it's not. It's blending. It's really tightly blending like. Just enough action, just enough comedy, and just enough romance stuff to like never like get pigeonholed into one thing, which is I was kind of surprised too. It's like I was like, oh,
Honestly,
I'm gonna read this for a really good comedy manga.
What I really liked about it was was like how it's sort of a play on like Cold War era.
Oh yeah, that stuff's really
like,
good.
It's like, okay, we're gonna do this like incredibly retarded setup to like steal papers from a general in like, you know, Uzbekistan or whatever. We're like, yeah, we need you to have sex with a woman and fall in love with her and like have a child with her, so that you can steal like papers for a plane.
Did you get how far did you get into the? Did you get to the dog?
I finished volume 1.
Okay, so you did not get to the dog.
Rest in peace. They get a dog.
You got the girl. You got the
They
girl.
get the look up Spy X Family Dog Crumb. It's the best dog ever. I love that.
I
dog.
don't think I want to look up Spy X Family Dog because I feel like I'm gonna find some shit.
Yeah, probably. Squirrel Mecha, thank you for the follow. Bond. Yes.
Spy X Family X Dog.
Why is he so big? It's such a funny
He's a
little
good
puppy.
boy. This is a Great Pyrenees.
Why does he have a bow tie? What is he, a butler?
Because
he has sunglasses?
Because he's James. Because he's Bond. He's a spy dog.
Oh my god.
I don't think he wears sunglasses though.
What if it was ice?
Lid,
Spice
could you
X
look up how I
Family?
get the item on the rooftop
That would be good.
of the
Let
sawmill?
me see.
Because after that we can leave and just go to the next level. Do
We
that.
should.
Actually, I might just end this stream.
I
once
am
finish
on
this
my
level.
yeah, you should. I am on my 5th rebirth. Or I'm on track to get my 5th.
Yeah, plus I
rebirth.
shouldn't stay up too late since I have COVID, but what if it was,
Andy just died.
what if it
What
was
if it was
school ball?
school ball? Oh my god.
Well, then I guess Josh City of Freaks wouldn't like it. I don't know.
It's funny how fucking much New York Democrats suck and are big cowardly crybabies.
Mm-hmm. It's great.
They love losing.
They do. Even more than Florida Dems, which is, you know, crazy.
Nobody loves losing more than me.
I think Don Draper should run for president. I think that they should bring back Mad Men and have like a full alternate history kind of thing. Where it's like, what if Don Draper ran for president?
That'd be cool.
Which,
me and Bozo have to start watching Mad Men again. We have not
It's
been
so
watching
good.
Mad Men recently. I need it
it's
back.
so
in my life.
good.
Yeah,
But,
I mean,
like the last 2 seasons are like, what were they cooking? It's actually fucked up how it's
I'm gonna
like
look it up myself.
we were able to make.
I
we were able
don't,
to
I
make
don't,
a
I don't know what to
TV
tell you about that one on the roof, because it kind of just
were able
looks
to
like
make a
there should
TV
be, there
until,
should
like-
just be some platforms that lead to it.
Maybe I need to hit one of the buttons. I don't know.
We were straight up able to make a TV until like a week ago.
That's crazy. Dog does have to wear. Dog does have to wear a bone tie.
I can has Andy Burger.
I love.
Oh, maybe I
Stupid
need to
dog.
hit that button. That's probably what I need to do. Fuck. Yes, I'll just follow this one along.
I can has cheese Andy.
Why is it that anime and manga always have it where like dogs are just like completely like unemotive? I've never seen like an emotive dog in like an anime, which kind of sucks. 'Cause I feel like dogs are
It's
very.
because,
Read Spy Family. That dog
In
is
Japanese
very
in
emotive.
Japanese culture, dogs are seen as lower than the type.
Okay,
Because
fair.
that dog is very emotive if you read Spy X Family from.
Yeah, actually, the twist in Spy X Family is that the dog was injected with pure Aryan DNA.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I mean,
I'm not
That makes
learning
sense.
how
Why
to
that
say
makes
Aryan.
sense why Andy likes this dog so much.
Yeah, Andy loves Spy X. FSX Family. Spy X Family executed 731.
dog does have
That's
wearable
my
tie.
thing.
Now, surely that did something up there, and I can just... Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait, do I need to... Is there in the video, was there... Oh, it's here. Okay. Is there supposed to be a third platform somewhere that I hit a button for?
No, it doesn't look like it. You should just wait for it to come down a little bit more, maybe?
No.
Can you make that?
No, I don't think I can, because I...
Is there a higher point you can go to?
No, because there's 2 buttons I hit already, so I'm wondering if there's a third one. There probably is. Lid? Oh,
Spy Family set like Cold War Germany.
It is, yeah, no, it's like
Oh, there's the
all the
button.
countries. All the
Okay,
countries
we're-
are like Club Shido, like Eurasia, fucking like 1984 shit.
That's crazy.
I don't know. Let's check chat. Let's see what chat's up to.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah.
Not much.
How's everyone's day been?
We
What
still
have you
got
guys
over
been doing?
25 people, which is
I
pretty
can
good.
has Asperger's. Andy, fuck you for making me sit through a 30-second ad break. Do I do this on my stream? I don't even know what
Yeah,
my
you have
ad
ads
is.
on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you do. So don't worry, we're even.
Oh, I do.
That is
Okay.
going hard.
Okay, then I'm fine with it actually. Okay, I didn't want to sound like a
How
hipster.
about
I got an ad for a dog. That's cool. I'm gonna check my analytics.
What is this? Okay, so I go down here.
that would be the worst experience actually. I don't remember ever getting an ad on your stream, Netscape, But for sure, I can imagine getting an ad and then being so mad when I open it up and then like.
The funniest thing on Twitch
ad,
is
and
whenever
you
get an ad and then you refresh to get
Exactly.
rid of the ad and then you get a longer ad. Chat's
Yeah.
yeah, we're having a good night tonight. Thank you, sir, for the.
Ooh, I get a Twitch payout. Yeah, let's go.
You get a Twitch payout? Oh my god, I can't believe we got 80 cents.
Yeah, no, it's like it's decent dinner money.
Let's go. You can go to. Dude, I went to Denny's the other day.
Denny's
And let
is
me
good.
tell you-
I fuck with their sandwiches.
That's the
Oh
thing.
god damn it! I went to the wrong one.
I tried doing something fancy. I said, you know what? I'm kind of in the mood for
Hold
something
on.
crazy.
Okay.
I'm gonna get an eggs Benedict. That was the worst thing
Also-
I've ever had in
Oh,
any
character-
restaurant.
Hold on, let's
character
back up.
looks
Hold on,
retarded.
let's back up. Crumb was like, I want to get something fancy when you were at a Denny's.
I wanted to see what they had to offer. And I was
You were
disappointed
like,
by what they gave me.
I want gourmet Denny's.
I actually wanted to throw up. I've never been so sickened by anything served in a restaurant before.
Come on.
I didn't know. It's on the menu. I assume they've made it more than 2 times. And apparently, that's the first time they've ever had to make that, and they just didn't know what they were doing. And it was kind of
That's
upsetting.
so cool.
I love you, man.
He had faith. I had faith in them. Okay,
I'm
not many people would, but I gave them that, and they spat in my face.
They did do that, and you shouldn't have given them faith.
No, dude, Denny's can cook sometimes.
No,
Like,
no,
it's
No,
not
Bear,
expected.
I don't think so.
You're-
I have.
No, here's the thing.
I would
Here's
be
the
stunned
thing.
if they served me something edible.
Here's the
after
thing.
that.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I believe.
That's because you're retarded.
Cole,
you
yeah.
you tried to get like some. You tried to get some French cooking shit.
Yeah,
what
no.
you gotta do is you gotta get like the retard burger. You gotta
I
get
don't
the
even
fucking
know why
like.
everyone makes fun of Grub, but that is the
It's like-
terrible story. That's why people make
Yeah,
fun
no,
of me, 'cause I
you went to
only have
Denny's
those
and you were-
stories.
You went to Denny's and you were like, let me get the quiche. It's like, what the fuck, dude? No.
If you go to quiche, it would be better though. Imagine getting like you can't mess up a frittata. Like imagine getting a Denny's frittata couldn't be bad. I didn't.
And
I
That's
didn't
because
do
it's
a
hard to
hard
mess up a
eggs Benedict.
so
frittata,
much.
period.
You were so much dick. You were
I
smoking
don't think
so
I've ever
much
been in
dick,
Denny's
dude.
outside of 11
You
p.m.
confused the chefs, is what happened.
Yeah, no, you were like, you did not understand the assignment.
It's
That's
like it's like you're going to Wendy's and you're like, let me get the burrito. It's like, oh, dude, what the fuck, dog? Like,
No,
Yeah,
I would
it's like-
trust getting a burrito from Wendy's even. It wouldn't be good, but it wouldn't be inedible. What I was served was literally if I had any more, I genuinely would have thrown
No,
up.
I believe you, but also you ordered the eggs Benedict at Denny's.
Also,
Yeah,
it's
dude,
worth-
you should
worth-
have ordered
worth
the eggs
mentioning-
Denny
worth mentioning.
did.
It wasn't just the eggs Benedict. It was eggs Benedict with like chorizo and like a it was like a
Yeah,
a-
dude, what the fuck are you doing ordering some like regional meal at
Okay, but
You
then I
were
took it off
smoking-
and it was even worse.
You're smoking, dude. I wouldn't trust most restaurants to even look at chorizo.
Like so, YXKL wanted.
I was on nothing. I was hungry. That's what I was on.
Let me get the.
I was like, you
quiche.
know what? This sounds pretty good right now.
You stupid motherfucker.
This nigga got the eggs Benny and fucking.
Chorizo.
This nigga got the. This nigga got the eggs Benny.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I
No, dude, you have to get some shit called like the Babe Ruth burger. You know, you have to get some like stupid thing.
You
that
have,
has,
to
like,
get anything with you have to get anything with the words hangover in it. And it's like, that's it.
exactly.
But it's like,
Yeah,
no,
you know what Denny's is not fucking up? A sandwich.
No, but
You
think
know
about
what
it like this.
Dan-
Think about it like this. Think about it like this.
Oh, what a great fucking stream.
I cook a lot. Now, let me say this. I cook a lot. I started cooking because I'm a picky eater, and I realized that if I wanted things to taste good, I had to make them, right?
The goddamn eggs Benedict with chorizo. Yes. Yeah. What did you expect?
You went to Denny's and you
No,
expected
no,
them
no,
not
no,
to just
no,
like.
no. Listen. I cook a lot, right? And in that,
What
I
did
cook-
you?
I have made chorizo before. It is the easiest easiest thing to make in the world.
I've fucked up. I've fucked up chorizo.
How? Wait, how?
Not like to the point of being inedible, but like
No.
you know when you try and get when you get like the like the minced chorizo, not like the sausage chorizo.
I can see that.
Yeah, and I like cooked it like too much, so the top was a little crumbly. Too much.
I get that, yeah.
You know.
For,
But that was my fault for not flipping it in the air fryer. You know.
for me,
It tasted amazing, and I left like a little bit of the grease in the little air fryer grease trap, so that everything I cooked after tasted like chorizo.
for me, it's like, and people have told me that I'm a good cook, but I don't think I'm a good cook.
Yeah.
So I just assume that every other cook is better than me. But it's like, dude, how do you mess that up, man?
You went to
How do you- how
McDonald's.
did you
It's
mess
like
it
you're
up?
going to McDonald's and you're like, oh.
Can I get a steak?
Let me get a turducken. Fucking no.
Let me get the mixture.
Let me get the Cornish. Yeah, let me get the big Cornish game, man. Oh, it's like, oh, dude, this sucks. Oh, wow, I'm shocked by this.
Anyway,
Okay, but that's the thing. I didn't think it was like that, man.
anyway, I'm gonna end the stream now. This was a lot of fun. I'll be back
Get the
Saturday.
Let me get the Mick with wasabi.
Thank you for everyone from K-Zone who stuck around.
Yeah, let me get the mixed sushi.
I should be back Saturday around 7. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.